My hair was looking a hot, wispy mess. And I just didn't feel like looking at it. I love this color green. I need to get me a section of this same color. I love this color green. It's beautiful. Oh, let me go ahead and make this video. I look at my live streams as making videos and get this over with, y'all. I feel like Spirit want me to scrap what's on the board because we going to a whole nother level of this. Hopefully I can keep this on and not get to playing with it, and y'all know I don't like stuff on my head. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Why is all these phones so dirty? I was hoping that I would not need to truly address this like I normally would, you know, think that I should, but just say, nah, it ain't important. It's not important, child. You know, mind my business. But I'm going to go ahead and speak about this. So, let's see. I'm just going to start feeling some kind of way. Now, the reason why it's titled like that, which is going to change, but I needed it to be proven and shown, like, why, like, what prompted this pics today, right? What prompted me to be talking about this? Like, look, I'm looking like this cat right here. Like, you know, like, what prompted me to finally be like this cat like here? This little kitty cat right there that looks like a little baby lion, huh? A little cub. What prompted me to talk about this? Is the fact that this thing is already itching around my ears. Child, I don't be liking nothing touching my I'm telling you, I think I have contact dermatitis issues or whatever. Like, when stuff touches me, I start itching. I just didn't feel like looking at my hair being extra wispy and just, you know, it's really going through some major growing back pains. Anywho, I'm gonna try to talk through this fan. That white noise be bothering me. Hey everybody. So I want to get on in. I don't want to really like take too much time to attempt to back out of this, because stuff that I feel is irrelevant to my moving forward in life, do I ever want to spend a lot of time elaborating on? So I'm gonna try to get right on into it. So lives and videotapes, right? And I said, child, let's finally speak on this ninja addicted to doing love spells, spell work, blocking spells, whatever it is, child. I'm finally gonna talk on it. Okay? Now, like I said, I've had to expose certain stuff about my life. Nobody knows me personally, unless you're family or maybe a distant friend, or, well, I don't really call people friends, associate, or acquaintance, okay? I haven't called a woman outside of myself friend, other than my daughter and Miss Barbara, that I met a long time ago, and me and my daughter was in the Star Hope homeless shelter. I would consider Miss Barbara to be a real friend. Okay? So, anywho, I just want to let it be known that it's very difficult to continue to move forward in your life when you have you have people who thought that they were that damn special to you, that you were going to forever be looking at them like a commodity in your life. And they don't realize that whatever their hang-ups or their ego trips are all about, they started before you met them. They started way before you ever met them, okay? I'm going to be clear in the energy over here, because I feel Spirit told me that what was already on the board is not what's to be talked about today. And again, I was not having any intention. See what time it is. I wasn't having any intention on getting on him at all. Because I just wasn't in the mood. I just wanted to kind of just, you know, like I said, this dude feels like his ego has to be stroked by some woman. That woman is not me. Okay? Alright, so y'all know I don't talk in subliminals. I'm talking about Christopher Mark McNeese. That's the government name. The so-called spiritual name is Quasi-Rael 4111 or 411. He right here on YouTube. Okay? Seems like wherever I tend to be, he go there and start posting more. Like he was not on no damn TikTok, and then he went over there after I made the announcement that I was going to be starting a TikTok. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then my daughter shows me that a TikTok video of him came up. Like, what? Anywho, I don't be caring. Do you? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of these tarot readers been talking about, like, you got a copycat, a doppelganger. I'm like, but this is a whole man, though. This is a whole man. So, yeah, we're going to be discussing this dude needs to go through an ego death. He was the one that was talking about that ego death. And then what else came out of my Kipper cards was somebody will be going to jail or prison. Or were once in prison or jail of some sort. Okay? So I just need the spirit to guide me because I didn't want to talk about this because I don't care. You know? Like, I literally explained to this person. I explained to this entity, because at this point he's not a person, he's an entity, that I have no interest in him moving forward in life. I have zero interest. Zero interest. In regards to whatever he thought he felt with me and whatever all that was back then in 2018, it's a lot that has transpired since then. So why can't you realize that you should move on with your life and continue to overly sexualize yourself and whoever you come in contact with? Make everything about you dealing with people about what you can steal from them, whether it's sexual energy or not. And so the point of it was how he had one time was trying to record me. So, you know, just because I didn't come out like a cat out of a bag when he tried to record me. So this is 18 and plus. Matter of fact, you should be 21 and plus. So I was giving him oral pleasure. And we were in the car. We were in his car. And I know I kept on seeing a light. Right? While I'm trying to focus, you know. Why do I keep seeing like a light? So I look up, and he had the phone like this, but then he acted like he was looking at something. Not to my. So I stopped, literally mid, and say, "What are you doing? You better not be recording me." He's like, "No, I'm not. I was looking at something on my phone." What? So, of course, shit stopped, right? Because, like, what? Who does that? Shouldn't you be in Pleasureville? Should you not be in Pleasureville? Why are you getting your phone to look at a text or whatever? Okay? So, that's the videotape. Okay? So, initially, when we first started communicating, 2018, September, you know, I was very hot and bothered, you know, physically, extra hot, very bothered, frustrated sexually. So I decided, okay, cool, we gonna go and do the damn thing, you know, we gonna go on You know, I'm gonna just go on unleash the beast, okay? So I did attempt to open my mind that this dude would not start being creep central. Like, I didn't think anything about him dark or sinister or crazy, deranged. I didn't think anything like that other person of him at all, of Quasi at all. So I don't know when I saw the switch in him. Exactly. I'm going to try to pinpoint that. But I always tell the story very truthfully that I was in a 7-year sexless marriage due to the ex-husband getting out of the penitentiary with end-stage renal failure and very sick and on his deathbed. And I had to become his nurse, his lawyer, his everything as soon as he got out of the incarceration. And I wasn't having any sexual relations or anything with my husband at the time because I didn't know this. He didn't tell me, oh, I got kidney failure, I'm going to be real sick when I come home. So it was a surprise to me. But me and my big heart, my compassion was like, oh, that's not his fault. You know, it runs in our black people's bloodline, you know, with diabetes, high blood pressure, all of that. So I'm going to just go ahead and do what I'm supposed to do. I'm his wife, you know, you know, I came into this commitment as his rock, his foundation, you know, like we going to build together, right? That was my mentality. So anyway, it didn't go like that. But this story is not about the ex-husband. So when I met Quasi, I was ready to get it in straight up. Okay, we're going to try to make this sort of PG, but I said 18 and plus, and I'm going to make sure I put that on the thumbnail and the whole nine for YouTube purpose. Because y'all know I'm monetized now, but I ain't seen a big cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching yet. We're waiting to see it. But we just basically started 2 weeks ago, so be patient, Elizabeth. I need my money, and I need it now. Okay? So I need to move up out of here. Anywho, me and Quasi had an agreement. Point blank period. So I can imagine how he could be a little bit flabbergasted that he met someone that literally he told the truth. She didn't go, what? You got a girlfriend, you got a baby mama, get out my face. She didn't do that. So I was in there like I fucked up. She's pretty, she's this, she that, she this, da 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 da. I fucked up. Okay, I get it. But I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Okay. And I'm gonna play out some of the conversation. So I'm saying so you can see what I'm talking about. Because you know I normally would post it up on the video on the video version of this, but I don't feel like all that shit. I'm gonna play a little bit. I'm gonna play a little bit of the shit, just a little bit of the shit, just you know, because I come with the receipts of him still trying to play this little role like he not straight up an entity, pretty much. I don't know what to call it, so I'll just say I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna say entity. So with that being said, he was trying to be like, I'm trying to be friends now. I don't want this to, you know, whatever. Anywho, so we started having sex. Unprotected sex. Now I know better. Y'all know I know better. But in the heat of extreme, in the event of extreme heated passions, it went down. Okay? So immediately, day one. But we already knew. I knew where he was coming from as far as his situation at home. He knew what my situation was from, you know, coming from at home. And, you know, we had an agreement. So I felt very good about the fact that finally I found a man that ain't trying to, like, use me to make his female jealous. And because I keep, y'all might not think this, I've been sick. That's why I look like this now. But, you know, your girl got it going on. You know, attractive, you know, as far as like, you know, how I love, you know, how I love you, you know, when I give you this love, you be like, damn, like that shit is like, you ain't gonna find it nowhere else. I be telling them in the beginning, I be telling them like, hey, don't fuck over me, don't cross me, because when I snatch it back, like you on life support, I'm trying to tell you what I know. See, y'all thought I was talking about my physical appearance, but anyway, that y'all already know. Y'all got plenty of photographs to go on this channel to see. Yes, I am a shapeshifter, baby. Gemini, beautiful shapeshifter, baby. You don't never know how I'm gonna come looking. I could be looking like Mama Hazel right now, and in the next, you be like, who she thinks she is, Elizabeth Marie. Anywho, so I knew better, but I needed it. I needed sexual healing, like Marvin Gaye was talking about, and then the ex-husband situation kept being a problem, right? Because I don't believe in cheating. Okay, I don't believe in like, oh, I'm finna, I'm saying he don't know nothing. If he what he don't know, I don't play like that. I don't play like that. The ex-husband knew he was an ex. The ex-husband just didn't want to step on and move on. Like he was just like refusing to do that, right? That's what that was. So I wasn't cheating on no husband because the husband already knew, hey man, it's been 7 years. I haven't had no sexual healing. I can't keep on dealing with this. I'm stressed the fuck out. Keep in mind, that's when Michael Wayne was contacting me, but I wasn't responding. Keep in mind. And I mean, I was tempted, but I was like, nope, that's a whole different arena right there. I'm not going over. I can't mess with that. No. Leave that alone, Elizabeth. Don't go that way. Anyway, so then when Quasi came into the picture, I was like, oh shit, about to go down. That's how I felt. That's how I felt in the beginning. 2018, September. That's how I felt. I thought we was going to be homie, lover, friends, right? So on the random app, lovers and friends came up. But I said, nah, that's too sweet. That's too sweet. Like, nah. And so I said, well, Spirit, what you want me to talk about? See, I'm getting hot. This shit on my head. What you want me to talk about? Because I don't want to talk about this dude. I don't know why you guiding me to do this now. Because I don't want to talk about him. I don't care. I'm not jealous. I don't care who he's with. I don't care what he do. I don't care. Why do I need to talk about this? But I have to be obedient because down the road it'll be for a reason. So I've learned this so far in my shadow work and my healing work and everything. Cool. So I don't fight the feeling that I need to speak on this. Because I never know how it's going to twist and turn and aha moments. And I never know. Anywho. So I didn't feel... Normally when I would have sex, I would feel like... empty. I would feel like, oh, I see where this is going. Okay, Spirit. I would feel like not good. I would feel used. I would feel like see, you can tell I'm not even ready for it. I'm not ready. I don't care. I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, I would just not feel good about it. So me not having sex and being practicing abstinence for off and on over my life for like 2 years at a time was not something that was difficult for me to do because I need to have a more spiritual mind, body, soul connection with a man that I'm sexual with. I can't just get it in like that. So this is how I know Quasi was like that's a lot of to say. Quasi was like a catalyst to me waking up to those feelings that I had shunned about Michael, right? It literally was like waking all that shit up, but I wasn't aware of that, right? It was subconsciously starting to like come to the surface, but I didn't know. So I immediately got mad with Quasi because he started acting really strange, and this is what he started doing. He started doing shit like trying to let me know about the baby mama in a way to make me be like, okay, I'm gonna give an example. No, baby, I want to come and see you, but she tripping with the car. I'm like, what? So that's not your car? No, that's her car. Like I had a Cadillac and woo happened with that, but I'm trying to get I said, oh, so that's fucked up. Cause we were like, the way our connection was like we was cool, like homies. Like I like that when I get with a guy and I'm attracted to, we got us physical, but it's like we can get along with the way we vibe, communication wise. So I didn't understand why he had to lie about that. Oh, but yes, I do. Because if he would say, well, I'm going to come over there in my baby mama car, I would be like, what? Because I'm a woman first. So I'd have been like, so what kind of shit is that? You don't have your own car? Why would you be coming in her car to try to fuck another woman? That's not even right. See, you done fucked up my whole vibe. You know what? Fuck you. Click. So I get it why he wouldn't necessarily told me that. But anyway, so that's when I started, like, my heart started jumping into it. So I'm showing y'all the point where my heart jumped into it is where I felt like that's wrong, you know, because you ain't got. So then I'm starting to look at him. So why you ain't got your own car? Like, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, most of the time it's the women that be taking care of the children like that and have to do everything around the house, the cooking and cleaning, the running the errands and all of that. So y'all would need 2 separate vehicles because the woman got to go do what she got to do, then you got to go be in their work. So I didn't understand. But anywho, I just made sure I pinned that he told me that. I pinned that. But at the same time, I was like, Liz, this not right. But the passion between us was so strong to where I was like, well, they ain't got shit to do with me. For real. This is just, you know what I'm saying? This is the raw truth. So I was like, okay, so I played friend role. I started to be friend role and not I'm in love with you, fuck her mode. So I said, oh, okay, well, I understand. Well, you know, I didn't know that was her car, but that's not cool when you gonna get your own, you know? Because that's not cool for you to be doing that. I know, but I'm working on it and everything. But I want to see you tonight. And I was like, nah, you need to handle your business at the house. Because it did something to me, made me feel some kind of way. So I was like, whatever. So he kept texting me, you know, don't be trying to be leaving me, lady, because you're not taking that away from me. And that's mine right there. And I better not, ooh, that's mine. And I'm like, I'm looking at my phone like, what's yours? My lips and my tongue ain't yours? What you mean? That's mine. Like, what? See? So he started really being weird in the beginning because I'm like, wait a minute, don't you say you got a baby mama? I'm divorcing this dude right here. I'm going through the ropes, going through the phase, going through everything, but this about to be over with. And I proved that I wasn't lying about shit I was saying because Elizabeth is with Elizabeth and Ashley and no Terrence Martindale's nowhere around me. Anyway, so with that being said, I'm starting to feel another kind of way because now he's starting to act very obsessed or possessed or whatever, possessive. But I'm not taking it to heart. Here's the thing. Here's the point. I wasn't taking it to heart because the way he would do it, the way Quasi would do it, it would be playful. You see how my look is? See how my look is? So that's when, you know, back then I had my big blonde fro and all that, whatever. So I look different then, you know. But I'm just saying, I think I give this same type look even when I look like I did then. Matter of fact, I got a picture of me looking just like that. And whenever I would give him that certain look, he would always get very sheepish and shy, acting like boyish and like, what, baby? Why you looking at me like that? I'm for real. And I just keep giving him that look. So that's how I would let Quasi know in person, eye to eye, and flesh, that I'm not feeling that shit he talking about. And he about to make me start giving him a tongue lashing in a moment if you don't stop with the bullshit. But over the phone, he can't see me, right? So he talking and everything, and I'm going. So I'm turned off, is my point. I'm turned off because he keeps telling me about what's going on at the house. I don't want to hear that. I'm not jealous, but I don't want to hear that because you're sounding to me. Here's where it is. Here's where it's coming in. You want to do this whole, and his moon is in Aries, right? So I'm finding out more things about Aries too. Yeah, I've been doing my homework behind the scenes, baby. Boom. So he wanted to make me feel jealous in a way. Okay, here's how I go down. So if I like how we doing. A woman's mind is naturally going to have an inclination to wonder first of all, what she look like. Because we immediately do the same thing masculines do, where we want to know, physically speaking, who's the competition. It's an ego thing, right? We're talking about the ego thing. It's an ego thing. We do just the same thing that men do. But I hadn't asked this question yet. But I started getting really quiet, and he didn't pay attention to that. Meant that I'm starting to read energy around you differently now. I'm scanning your ass. I'm scanning your perimeter. Something ain't right. Radars is going off. Because why do you keep trying to tell me about her like I'm supposed to counsel you about her? I played the friend role, and then that was the wrong thing to do because then he kept saying shit like, and yeah, you know, she want to be tripping and everything, but she wasn't tripping when I was the one working and she was staying at home with our daughter. Yeah, I was the one did this, and I got this townhouse in my name because da da da. So I'm like, so I'm giving the breakdown on why I stopped being attracted. It was mental before it was ever physical. Okay. And so with that being said, he's just talking, but I'm not actually listening in a way where I'm holding on to it, or I'm getting angry, or I'm not. I'm like, wait a minute. So I shouldn't even started nothing with you because this is what was going. Wait, what? So now I'm going within myself and like, okay, girl, we done fucked up again. We done allowed our sexual frustrations and everything to overpower our minds again. We've done it again, girl. Okay, but you can reel this back in. Okay, get into it. Bring it in. So I started talking to Quasi about me meditating, and I started telling Quasi about me because I always had these illnesses with my stomach and all the shit I've been going through. I've been going through this shit since 2014. So I said, oh, my stomach's hurting, so I just started smoking again for an appetite because I can't eat. My stomach is hurting me so bad. Oh my gosh. And so he was like, oh yeah, baby, for real? Okay, well, I'm gonna come over, we gonna smoke together. So I was like, do you smoke? He was like, I mean, not really, but I'll smoke with you. Red flag. Pay attention. So I was like, well, if you don't, why would you just, all that passion we did, you wasn't, so you don't need to. Like, why would you? Now, keep in fucking mind that this man and me is the same age. I'm not dealing with a youngster. It's not like I'm in my 50s and this young man is 26 or something like this. We are the same age. So I'm like, what is going on here? Whatever, because I wasn't thinking hard about it. I was like, I need to get out of my situation and get out of my head. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be listening to music. We're gonna be having a good time. But he wanted to talk a lot about the baby mama. So that's when it happened. I said, hold up, partner. You're not paying me to be your counselor. So, this is turning me off. When I decide to say, yes, you can come over, because I be doing other shit, I got shit going on. I'm gonna need for you to punch the clock and get to work. I ain't lying. I didn't record this, but he can vouch that I did talk just like that. I said exactly that. I don't be forgetting shit. I might forget shit that's going on like the last 48 hours, but my long-term memory is pretty goddamn good. Okay, I might not remember details, it's a little foggy, but so I started getting so irritated with the fact that he kept playing this no, I wanna sex you up. He kept playing that fun role, and then as soon as we back in each other's face again, he slid into doing that bullshit again. So honestly, like I said, that is really what turned me off about him. And that's when I knew this shit ain't gonna work out. Because it's what you're not gonna do. You're not going to be using my time and my energy and my intuition to help counsel you about her. And then what he was really doing, this was the undercurrent of it, is to make me be like jealous. Like he needed the energy of me saying, what the fuck you always talking to me about that? And I don't do that. I'm never going to call the other woman or that woman or that woman or that woman, whatever, a bitch. I'm never going to do that. I'm going to say, why are you talking to me? What's her name? Why are you talking to me about Kelly, Susan, Taquisha, Shonda, Lisa, whoever? I'm going to ask you, why are you talking to me about fill in the blank? That's how I'm going to do it. So when he saw that he couldn't get me to be acting jealous and doing all that extra shit, I don't know what was going on with him, but then he started playing role of, oh, I wasn't ignoring you. I was asleep. I wasn't ignoring you. I was meditating. Or always saying he wasn't ghosting. He was doing this or that or this or that or this or that. I'm like, nah. Nah. So I straight up told him, I said, let me tell you something, man. I don't know what your problem is, but I'm not about to keep doing this shit with you because I'm getting bored. I'm a Gemini, baby. So soon as both twins got to be excited and happy about the connection. If both twins are not happy and about the connection, ain't nothing going down. I promise you. Because if you with the sweet loving twin, the shadow gonna come in and be like, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. I actually can't give you a list of what the shadow might do. The bad twin, the shadow, whatever you want to call it. Because I don't know. I don't know. And he knows about this shit because he got a prominent Gemini placement in his chart. Anywho, so I started getting bored. I don't want to talk. So now I start putting him on block, right? Meaning I took his phone and put his text message thread on block. He could have still called me through because I didn't block him completely. But I don't want to be just like on my phone shopping or checking emails and I'm seeing his ass on there talking and saying shit that I don't want to hear. So he was on block. So he immediately started being blocked. So when he's like, why you always put me on block? You be on block so you do not disturb me. That's what it is. Okay? You can't just hit my phone when you want to and trigger me and have me pissed off and shit. One time, I don't even know what was going on. It was some bullshit going on. And he literally texted my phone saying something sexual that was completely inappropriate. And I hadn't spoken to him for days. And he texted my phone and said some shit like, oh, I want to gag you with my dick or, yeah, that's what it was. Type shit. So now you see how it's turning into the verbal abusive. So we talked about sex. We talked about videotape. Okay? And then sex, lies, videotape, lies. Okay? So I say to him, okay, we're not doing this no more. That's just it. It's done. You know, I'm not gonna continue to let you violate me in the sense of my mental space and have me stressing because I gotta cuss you out when you calling me telling me shit I don't want to hear and it ain't got shit to do with me. I used to always like, what that got to do with me? What does that have to do with me? For the longest time I kept saying about, okay, so what we got going on? What we doing? Why you bothering me about her? Because what are we actually doing? What are you saying, woman? We cool, we good. I'm good with you. I ain't got no problem with you. We good. Whoop whoop. You know, we friends and whoop whoop. I'm like, it sure seems like you get extra read all about it. But yet and still, when it comes to us dealing with each other in the flesh in person, it don't be going like that. Can you stop faking it like we be cool in person? We not cool in person, so that means we ain't cool on this phone. Okay? We're not cool on the phone. We ain't cool on the text message. We ain't cool in the goddamn emails. If we ain't cool in person, what's wrong with you? So I say all this to say, when the baby mama gonna have the nerve to say that, and she knew he was with somebody, and she was cheating, some type of shit she said. And I'm like, well, first of all, when you adult, let me tell you about adults. Adults. We make adult decisions, okay? Shit, even when you're not legally an adult, you make decisions. So life is about choices, okay? Now, if you can have a more objective mind, or let's say less emotionally charged mind with what I'm about to say, woman to woman, if you were dealing with Quasi, locked in and dealing with all his shenanigans, and you met a really delicious looking man, okay, I'm hyping up this scenario, delicious, okay, and whatever you were going through with Quasi that was lacking emotionally, lacking in intimacy, lacking in romance, and this man right here, not only is he delicious looking, he's going to give this to you. You can't fucking tell me that you're not going to partake. So look at the woman in the mirror before you start running your mouth. So I didn't cheat with your man. He had an obligation to you. Yes, he told me the truth, and I told him the truth. Straight up. So can you please start there? Start there, and therefore you address it back to him and be like, so you told her about me? So all he can say is yeah. Because it looks stupid if you say no. See? I can't deal with a lot of stupid shit. Okay, so anywho, let that be known for the record. Okay, we were two consenting adults. Okay? 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 I don't want to say that no damn more. We was two consenting adults. Like, goddamn. Like, I don't understand why women be, and she was cheating with my man. Let me tell you something. A woman can't cheat with your man. Your man have to make a decision to say, I want that pussy over there on that side of town. Straight up. Don't be coming to attack the women. I feel like if women learn how to, understand what they going through, fit, within they spiritual, emotional body, you know what I'm saying? Ascertain what's going on there. And then you'll understand why you still with a man. They be giving you all kinds of signs that if you don't give me what I want, I'm going to go get it. I just like dealing with men that's straight up. And since he was straight up, I'd rather deal with a man that's straight up, tell the fucking truth. Tell me the truth. Don't be up there, well, now, and then this and that. And now, I mean, it's complicated. It ain't complicated. It is. You are married. Now, if you married, see, Quasi's not married to a baby mama. I said baby mama, didn't I? Married is a different situation. Okay? Yes, I was married to Terrence. Technically, on paper, I still am. But we legally separated. But I was married to him. But I don't like to say is because it makes me feel nauseous. Was. Ex. Anyway. But he understood that I had a sexless marriage for 7 years. So I don't expect her to have any pity on me or any compassion. Like, oh, girl, so you needed some dick, huh? You needed that clit licked on. Girl, I get it. I understand. You know what? Kumbaya. I'm not expecting her to do that. But I'm expecting her to have some good God sense. Not common. God sense. Anywho, so now we talked about the sex. We talked about the attempted videotape that showed me that I stopped. The trust was all the way. After that moment happened, he had to put all phones on off and all the way away from him. Yeah. He was like, come to my house to spend time with me. It's like he had to be shaken down, patted down. Let me see what you got. Empty your pockets. Type shit. Like, that's how he was treated when he came over. And he would laugh thinking it's funny. I'm like, nigga, I'm for real. You play too many fucking games. What, you trying to put me on some type of web or something? Let me find out you ever put some of my shit on the web and getting paid for a bitch. Let me find out. What I sent to you was for you. It wasn't for the world to see. In some kind of way, y'all sharing it and somebody making some money on. I run me mine. Okay? So with that being said, yeah. So I'm gonna go and try to play, a little bit of the shit that was talked about that day that he was talking that silly shit about. I'm just trying to be friends, and you ain't trying to be friends. You is not trying to be friends, baby. And when he said that comment talking about, I just be doing shit to see if you gonna get on here and post about it. Why would I post about it though? I don't want to talk about you when I tell you that I'm done with you. I'm really for it. This dude think that when I be texting him, asking him, hey, can you stop doing all that spell work and shit, and you're gonna get yourself in trouble. Like, this was actually out of my concern for his well-being of being, touched. Okay? Because ultimately I felt like he was touched. Like, and so I approached it differently. My higher self chose to approach it differently. And that's why I would always show the compassion for him. And he would misconstrue it as, well, when I was licking on you, I was sucking all on your clit. You was acting like, dude, did you just say what you was? Okay, stop. Repeat what you said. So you was doing that. And I was like, I love you. I want you. Dude, look what you was doing. What kind of response you thought you was going to get? Fuck you ass, bitch ass nigga. You stupid motherfucker eating my pussy so good, bitch. Like, what did you expect to get? You was going to get it the way I love you, baby. You was going to get that. What? So you thought when I act like that, because you get it in like that meant you can be running around town trying to get it and all this type of shit. And then when you kept doing things, he doing love spells on me the whole time. Binding spells, whatever kind of shit. I don't work with none of the shit. So that's what he's doing. I'm trying to tell him every time, like, dude, I feel this strong energy pulling me towards you. Like, I can't leave you alone. And I know that's not my damn energy because I don't even be liking that stupid shit you be doing. I'm constantly cussing your ass out. So I've been studying about this love spell shit because a lot of shit just be coming up on my feed and all of that like type shit. So I be like, what? How they know I'm talking about this love spell shit on my phone? But that's before I realized how I was being cyberstalked. But anyway, how they be watching us and surveillance and shit. And this one chick that I had met, she told me about what really made me start looking into it deeper. This chick named Tamara that used to live over here had told we had befriended each other, befriended each other, became cordial with each other and all that. Started communicating about certain stuff I was trying to help her do. She was going through something with her children and was needed to like get in a position of like getting housing again or whatever. So I was just giving her a lot of information that I had accrued over the years when you're like going through a homeless state or whatever, and telling her that I'm not really sure if it still works because it was years when I dealt with this. Anyway, so that's how we became acquainted, right? And plus she had a set of twins. And I was like, oh my God, I always wanted twins. And that's how we started talking. Okay. Anywho, so as we get, a little bit, closer in the intimate, space of communicating on the regular, like, hey girl, what you doing? Them kids in there hollering in the background, goddamn girl. What did he do? Did he just fall? Is he okay? Now, girl, he over here jumping. Hold on. Walk. Sit your ass down type shit. That's how I was talking on the phone. She had like 5, 6 kids and a set of twins. Okay. What had happened? So I was telling her about Quasi. And I was telling her like how I was feeling. And I told her, I said, he told me he put a love spell on me, girl. And I laughed that shit out like, key. But way before I met her, I saw this other lady's story on YouTube where she said this dude had put a spell on her and she ended up giving it to him and got pregnant with twins. I don't remember her damn name, but if I remember her name and if she still have a YouTube channel up, y'all can go look it up. Anyway, so I remembered that storyline based on what Tomar was telling me happened to her. So she's like, ooh, Liz, that's for real. That stuff be for real. I said, what you talking about, girl? I said, girl, I already told you about my situation with my ex-husband, and that's, I just told you that, and that's how it went down. And and this lady was seasoned. She was like probably a little bit older than me. Maybe 1 year younger or something like that. She was my age. So she was like, no, I'm telling you, girl, it's serious, because there's this one dude, and she told me about the situation and how she was going so manic panic crazy for him, and then she started like stalking him, and I was like, girl, what? Are you serious? She said, yeah, that's what made me start looking it up online. Okay. So I was like, what? Girl, you lying. I was like, cause Tomar, I've been feeling like this strong. Ooh, girl, she said, girl, you be like, you just want to fuck the shit out of him and just keep, you just want it so bad. I said, yes. She's like, girl, he did. He probably went to somebody. He probably went to somebody too. It's something he put some roots on you, girl. He did something. I was like, what the fuck? So all I did after that was start paying attention to my emotions. Like, if I start feeling extra like sad, like I miss him, I'm like, bitch, you better clear it up. What the fuck you missing for? And he don't know. That is what really made me start taking in accountability that I needed to figure out. At this time, I wasn't recording anything about us, but I needed to start figuring out some type of way that I could record shit. I didn't have no devices like that at the time or nothing on my phone, and I figured this shit out along the way. So I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta document this shit, because he would say crazy shit to me. He would text me out the blue, and be like, I'm coming over there for my pussy, and you better be ready. That's another lie. I'm coming over there for my pussy, and you better be ready. You ain't no pussy over here. What you talking about? What? Like, and I'll be looking at my phone like, there's something wrong with this dude. And that's what, when I was talking to Tomar, and I was like, kept bringing up shit he was doing, like the way he would talk. She's like, girl, that dude, girl, you got to be careful, Liz. She said, don't go nowhere with him, girl. Don't go nowhere with him, Liz. Don't go nowhere with him. Don't like, do he be trying to ask you to come to his apartment? I say, yeah. She's like, girl, don't do it. Whatever you do, I'm telling you, don't do it. I was like, I had no intentions on doing it, but I didn't understand why she was so adamant about that. And I was like, Okay. So we still dealt with each other sporadically like a motherfucker. Like, I mean, the space and time had, because I did talk about the strong pull, right? I talked about it. But it's the more I'm dealing with the ex-husband, the breakup is happening. He you know what, fuck you, bitch, and all this shit I'm going through at my house. You know, I'm not thinking nothing about that, right? But he's sporadically texting me talking about WID, and I hate when grown as mature, supposed to be mature people talking WID with acronyms and abbreviations and shit, and that would irritate me. And I'm like, I'll look at my phone and just like, because even though he was blocked, I could always see on the other side of the app that he texts me. I could always see it, but it don't immediately bother me unless I don't have it blocked. But if I have it blocked, I'd have to go over there and be like, that motherfucker didn't text me again today. And I'm like, and then he'd be like, what you doing? Can I come over? Type shit. So this app, my point is, the app started backing up the text. So that's how I finally figured out how to like back up shit to have proof of what the fuck I be talking about. Okay? So, yeah. All I'm talking about right now is when we began. This is September 2018 up to, it was about to hit 2022. So within that time frame is what I'm discussing. Because after 2022, I didn't deal with him at all anymore. So September 20th, 2018, 19, 21, 22. Right. And so within 4 years, I might have had sex with him 4 times. Sporadic, as I stated. Sporadic as fuck. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna play a little bit of this conversation, child, just so it can be noted. Like, I can feel my ears getting red and hot, cause that's how I be knowing what stuff just get on my nerves, and I don't care. That's how I be knowing. I don't care. I don't want to talk about it, but when I have to like discuss it and talk about it, I've learned since I've been doing this on this channel for this long. I think I really got into vlogging about the shit that I had been going through with a very serious intent in articulating it and healing from it and through it, with everything that the government or whoever the fuck it is, the powers that want to be behind the scenes that kept blocking me and my daughter from moving, messing with my identity, doing all this type of shit. This is when I realized, Elizabeth, you got to document this. And you can't just document it by backing up things, keeping receipts on this and that and the other on a tangible, like, you know, paper trail. You got to also articulate this. You have to. It's been very difficult because, you know, I just like to be in a tranquil, peaceful state of being. I don't bother no one. I get very strongly in my convictions about shit that's wrong. And I'm always stand for what's right. Okay, period. That's never going to change. As long as I show up any kind of social media platform, I'm gonna be speaking the goddamn truth, straight up, and it's gonna be raw. It's gonna be unfiltered, and you're gonna have to take it straight, okay? And if you wanna go over there and dilute it over there on your own, but I sold it to you straight, okay? No chaser. So with that being said, okay, I just put it right back in to get that. I just want to let it be known that I'm not in any kind of a connection with this man. When I sent him the text that I sent him, it was for a reason. See, so let me try to tell you a little bit about this Capricorn moon that I deal with, that I work with, that helps me strategize. Let me give you a little insight into that. Come on in. Okay, so I knew that Quasi was going to be setting up some type of shit with a female. I knew it, okay? Everything he do, I already know before he do it. And then it came up on a random app. Quasi using a female to do his dirty work. So I was like, I can't make it up, man. I sensed something was off. Sure enough, I baited him by sending him certain type of nudity. Was it nudity? Well, if he shows what it was, then he'll let it be known was it nudity or not. On purpose, in order for him to feel certain feelings within himself. It wasn't nudity, but I'm saying that just for shock value. It was a way to show him that I'm a still rise. I don't give a damn what spell you're doing. Even in death, you're going to have to deal with me. Let it be known. You better check the record. Like I said, stop bothering me. I got shit to do. I'm here on a mission. I ain't got time to play. So with that being said, I had to bait his ass. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know. So my shadow stepped in and said, this is what we gonna do. So I was like, you sure that shit gonna work? Shadow said. I was like, you sure right. So when I sent him a couple of photographs, we was getting ready to go to our mama-daughter night. Our mama-daughter date night. And it's not nudity. Okay? But it's just in a way to let his ass know you're not controlling nothing over here, baby. I don't give a damn what spell work you go do. I'm gonna live my life as a free agent. Like I told you day one. So with that being said, all of a sudden out the blue, he calls my phone and say to me, hey, don't text that number no more. The only number I had since he got out of jail, right? Somebody stole my phone and my SIM card. Now, any other time he don't pick up the phone and call me directly through to talk about nothing. Like all the tongue lashes I've given this dude has been mostly via text. Because if we're talking on the phone, I get that other energy comes inside of me like that and start, chopping off his head. He go, okay, woman, I'm gonna call you back. Or lately, just be clicking the line in my face. Okay. So literally, he to me that, somebody stole my phone. So I'm going, why the fuck you mean somebody? That's what triggered it right there when I said somebody. So I responded back. I say, oh, your phone just in your possession and somebody just snatched it out your hand. Now I was at the gym. Then when he said that, I'm like, well, if you at the gym, how long? Wait for it. If you're at the gym, why would you have your phone where? I'm about to show you. Stop playing with me. I'm telling you, I just get tired. That's why I don't be talking about it. Because it's like boring. Next. Okay, so where would a person have a phone at? Where would a man have his phone at that's sitting like this? Where would the phone be? Where is the phone? Oh, it's in his hands. So I instantly knew right then, you trying to play another one of these get jealous games that I don't give a fuck. So the reason why I got pissed in the way that I did is because here you go again with another head game, with another mind game. So I told him, I said, no, nobody just stole your fucking phone. You know what happened to your phone. And bitch, yes, I said it just like that. Let me find out that somebody done got your phone that should be nobody to be bothering me. Because if they just stole your phone, because you already have a record of this happening with the Anna situation and the Jamie situation and all that shit. You already got it on record about you doing that phone shit. Somebody got your phone. Because how come you been at my house and I never got your phone? You got 2 phones. I ain't never be trying to take your phone. I don't give a damn. But if you at my house, you're going to act like you got some respect. Just like if I was visiting you. If it's not my daughter or something like that, I'm going to act like an adult and be like, okay, yeah, so what you were saying? And my phone too goddamn big for me to keep on playing with it anyway. Okay, it's very big. It's a damn phablet. So he got a big ass phone too. And my daughter said when he came here, he has another phone. I said, oh, I didn't see the other phone. So yeah, mama, he had 2 phones. Like, oh, I ain't never took his phone. If I got to be checking your phone, doing all that shit, I don't need to be with you. That's just how immature, how spiritually mature I am. And I'm not going to deal with immature shit. Like, no. You don't need to be checking my phone. You need to be checking your phone. Because I'm going to tell you the truth about what's going on with me. If you choose to lie and some female call my phone, it's not going to be good for you. That's why I tell a man. Because this didn't happen to me 2 or 3 times in the past where a female then got his phone and then calling my phone. And who are you? I don't do all that type shit. And so he, he literally was like, No, no, no. I got my SIM card. I got my SIM card. Within the first message. How long? I ain't got a lie. I ain't got to lie, Craig. I ain't got to lie. Don't text the other phone because somebody stole my SIM card on my phone. This came in February 26, 2026. Mind you, after I told him, see, you know what? Every time I try to have a meeting of the minds with you, your little throwed off crazy ass always like to force me to believe that you are throwed off, like you were touched. Okay, so I'm going to believe you this time. And you ain't got to ever worry about me contacting you no more, and I'm getting my phone number changed. But then I thought about it. I got the Social Security Administration. I got all these people with this same damn phone number, so I'm not changing my motherfucking phone number. I decided, like, nah, you ain't. I ain't about to change it because that's going to be too much goddamn work to try to, like, recirculate my phone number out for my business type shit. Nah, nobody got time. So anyway, right after I tell him I'm blocking you permanently and I'm not going to be having shit to say to you, about you or nothing, that's when all of a sudden his phone gets stolen. So keep in mind that the pictures that he got, which are not nude, I knew that him receive, because he don't get photos of me. He always asking me, send me some pictures of you. I'm not sending you shit. For what? So he literally would have, I'm so damn hot. He literally would have knew that if he was dealing with a female, whatever that was, he would have nothing to go on, because he really wouldn't want her to be reading my text messages to him because it's not nice. And what the female, if she has any good sense, would see is that she act like y'all friends. Like, I mean, are y'all lovers, or like what's going on? Who is she? What is she talking about? Because you're not going to see no lovey-dovey ass, baby, I miss you, and babe, you're not going to see none of that. So that's why when I sent him the photograph, because he been asking me, send me a picture, you don't never send me no more pictures of you. You don't send me a picture of you. When I send you pictures of me, all you do is say beautiful. I don't need you to tell me that I'm beautiful. What fuck? But I knew what kind of pictures he was talking about. But I was like, I wish I would. So when he got these photographs, all of a sudden, that's when he says what he says. Because when he got the photographs, he goes, oh, you over there fucking somebody? I'm like, what? I knew it. I've been knowing it. I'm telling y'all, I don't do good with crazy. I don't do well with crazy. Dude, this is my body. This is all this I deal with every day. All this is me, dude. This me. This me trying to get up and put my clothes on and walk and doing all that. What the hell you mean? What? I will not the pleasure to feel like he did something to me. He put a spell on me and it made me really, really sick. It made me really, really sad. No, fuck you, dude. Because I promise you, in real spiritual life, you don't want to cross me. I promise you this. Check my soul record. I'm going to just keep saying it. Check my soul record. Those that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. So I was like, stop. Like, what? I send you a photograph like that, and you say that I'm fucking. Like, where's the sexual act going on? Like, what do you see? Do you see a man's leg in the bed, and I took a little profile like him right behind me or some shit? What are you talking about? And then whenever I decide to lay down with somebody, that's my business. It ain't got nothing to do with you, and you'll never know nothing about it, in the sense that I'm gonna try to make you jealous, because I don't play games like that. Everything I told him was the truth, and I back it up with truth. I back it up. Everything I say, boom, boom. Here go a receipt on that. Okay, hold on. Let me find. Oh, let me go ahead and sing you this too, just for the record. Boom. Let me sing you that, and then that. So when it all go down, it's never gonna be no situation. She was leading me on, because see, when you deal with these want to act like they sociopaths and narcissistic ass, throwed off ass folk, when you start dealing with them, and something happens to where the law get involved or something like that, escalating. He just went through this. Went to jail for a whole year for domestic violence against a female. When this shit happens, then you never know, because I'm constantly dealing with the powers that want to be, setting things in motion to make it look like I'm crazy or I'm making it up. So this is the reason why I had to be so much more bring that shock value to the truth that I be speaking about my life, because of the fact that I always felt this hovering energy over me. Like it's meant to feel like I'm being surrounded and encapsulated in something, like engulfed into something. Like it's an energy field, force field that's around me. I feel it. I talk about it all the time in different ways. So for him to think that I'm gonna be on here like, you know, oh my God, guys, I'm sick, I'm not feeling good. That's why I give y'all these classic faces. Like, when the Most High God says it's time for you to go on, it's time for us to go on and get your wings. When the Most High God said, "Come on, get your wings," I think I'm gonna get my black ones this time. I gotta leave out with my black ones. What y'all think I'm be trying to stay here with y'all for? You know, I had an epiphany about that. Was that this morning? I was like, damn, I'm not gonna have no more back pains. My legs over here stiff and hurting. I'm swelling. I can't get out and go sit nowhere. Put on underwears and clothes. My shape is all misproportionate. I'm gonna miss my baby. I just need to make sure my baby good. Well, my baby good, then what? Deuces. I'm out. Like, that's how I literally think about death. So if this dude was doing shit to like do block spells, death spells, beauty spells, all because he couldn't get the waterfalls no more, child. All because I tried to explain it to a man. You cannot think that you're going to just be walking in life, la, 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 la. Ooh, she's pretty. Hi. Hey, how you doing? And assume that you got an easy target. Assume that she looks so pretty and so sweet. Like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah. It's a no-brainer. And then you get engulfed in the very energy that you was trying to possess. I mean, what happens if you throw a love spell on a woman and then you go crazy and kill yourself? We talking about real, true life events here, okay? We talking about how people come into our lives to put us in a position of servitude and to feel like we are sexual slaves. I'm talking about feminines that get stalked like this. And that they're afraid to speak it very candidly. They're afraid to, they don't want to, rock the boat. No, fuck that. Once you didn't assess that thing behind the scenes, then you need to start putting things in motion for the universe to balance it out. You understand? So I always have to, and this is the part that I'm just like done with, right? Like I'm spent on it. Is to be expressing that I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a fuck. All it proves is all it proves is your ego's death that is imminent, okay? That's all it does. If I prophesied and told you that you were going to lose the townhouse, you're going to lose the car, you're going to lose the job, you're going to go to jail, you're going to get out of jail, you're going to have to go back to living off the very baby mama that you keep trying to spite, hurt, harm, and injure. Tell me where part of that story didn't happen already. So, what's very smart to do, what's very wise to do, is to get out of my energy. All together. Like, it's just ridiculous, y'all. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's the type of shit that makes you be like, why folks keep on lying on you? He literally wanted to take those photographs. See, look, she's sending me naked pictures. Where are they naked at? Show the pictures. Show the pictures that I sent to you. I had to give you something to go on. Since you keep lying. Acting like I want you. I'm gonna say it this way, acting like I still desire you, because I used to, past tense. You know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about why you cannot seem to understand that this ego death, this time it's gonna be out of control. This time right here, you ain't gonna be able to escape this one here, because you've been trying it for too long, staying in my energy, playing around. Like, let me tell you something. Excuse me. When I was saying to you that after you came into the picture again, after you got out of jail, how Michael started acting. Well, Michael was acting like that probably previous to you ever going to jail, getting out of jail, ever learning anything about him. He been acting like that. So your spell work didn't do shit. But if anything, made him act more what he always did. More. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't help the situation and you didn't hurt the situation. All you did is shine the light on you trying to affect the situation. That's all you did. That's all you did. Yeah, that's all you did. You didn't do nothing else. You didn't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he always known that I had a very sharp tongue, and you know, as far as like communicating what I feel, and I don't play no goddamn games. So if that exasperated or got worse because of your influence on fucking with me, then that's what it was. But I don't feel like it's anything technically you did as far as like cause the rift or whatever. No, all of this shit is happening so things can be in alignment for my life. So you are a catalyst to that. Okay? It's about everything being balanced out. Yeah, very stuck up and conceited. Very stuck up and conceited, stubborn to a fault, expects you to cater to their every need and wants. That might literally be an Aries trait. Oh, I left my cane in the bathroom, child. I'm over here burning up. A planned party event. A planned party or event. The man will be experiencing an ending or a separation that's coming in with this. Somebody is going to jail or they just got out of jail. Okay? A man will be experiencing an ending or a separation that will cause him to change and transform. Ego death. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Thank you, because I'm over here burning up, child. Okay? Very stuck up and conceited. Stubborn to a fault. Stubborn. Don't want to listen. Don't think fat meat is greasy and it can clog your arteries. Yeah. Yeah. I got time for it. So we talked about the sex. We talked about we talked about the tape. The attempted tape. Because I was like, what could you see anyway? My big ass head. And now we still addressing these lies. Okay, so let me find it. I'm shuffling for my my kipper. Let me find it. Don't nobody got time for it. Set your ass down some damn way and leave me to my peace. My creative peace. Nobody got time for this bullshit. You got to think about it. Life is not to be taken for granted. Like, we got all this time in the world be messing around with folks that want to play games with you. Okay. Is the Bluetooth on? Hold on. It says on. Okay, so Ashley, can you kill the fan like on Hustle and Flow? Kill the fan. I forgot what the white girl name was. What was the white girl name of Hustle and Flow? I'm in charge, girl. I'm in charge. You're a rich girl, huh? Yeah, thank you. Because I don't need nothing to be messing with the Oh yeah, so here go the stolen phone situation right here. You can rely on your old man's money. This is 512. This is an Austin phone number.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
What is this Austin phone number you calling me from?
This is my other phone number. Please don't talk crazy with me. My phone was stolen, okay?
I'm not gonna. First of all, are you in a Okay, so he gonna tell me not to talk crazy to him because he's at work taking the call. Now, any other time he don't ever pick up the phone and call. This is shit that I be talking about the dude that was always, he liked chaos, he liked drama, he liked all that bullshit. I don't get down with all that. So he didn't answer the phone, and he's talking to me from the office. Should I switch over? Because this one show ain't acting loud enough. Crystal clear. Wait a minute. Let me switch to this one. Ashley, can you turn that one off and on because it's stuck in the on position? Because I want y'all to crystal clear here what had happened. I don't know if I should put it right here. Hold on, Sway. Let me see if it'll sound better right here. No. Why the fuck is it so low?
If she does, let me know so I can write it.
Okay. Did it? Okay. That one, girl.
It's already gone.
No, I'm saying when it be stuck on like that, sometimes it won't connect. So let me try. Ashley, don't play with me. See, it keeps trying to connect over there. Well, let me see if I can pair it with a new device. Okay, you go. I bet it ain't gonna connect. It ain't gonna connect. Okay, it's connected. Bring it here. And give me some heartburn. Baking soda. What the hell gave me? Do corn give you heartburn too? Ooh, look how dusty that is. God damn. Okay, y'all. Let me start it over. I got the Bluetooth right here. Because sometimes this phone be doing weird ass shit. And this 512. This is an Austin phone number.
Your call has been... Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
What is this Austin phone number you calling me from?
This is my other phone number. Please don't talk crazy with me. My phone was stolen, okay?
I'm not gonna. First of all, are you in a business or something?
Just whatever.
Yeah.
If she does, let me know so I can write it down.
This is where I work. I work at a couple animal clinics. I told you I got 3 jobs.
No, actually, you didn't tell me that. But anywho, your phone got stolen or something is what you said?
Yeah. From the gym, I think.
From the gym? Y'all saw him at the gym, right? Where the fuck would your phone be for it to just get stolen? And if you working out, why don't you got you a little workout bag right here? Would have got your stuff right there, right by you or something. Like, stop lying. Anything to get me riled up and be acting like I care about him being with another woman. I don't give a damn. So all my damn photographs and stuff all up on there?
Well, if you have a way to delete all that, I mean, yep.
What you mean if I got... Do you see how his attitude was? If you have a way to delete all that you sent me to the phone number that I'm calling him back to is not the number that we had always been talking on. This is a 512 area code that he called me on and left a voicemail about, hey, don't call that phone no more. Don't text that phone no more either. Somebody stole it. And gonna tell me if I got a way to delete everything that I ever sent him, then that'll be cool. Then the other person won't have access to it. Did you hear how he said, yep? Like with this nonchalant, he don't give a fuck. That's how I can tell he be lying and playing the stupid ass game. Okay? Because any masculine that was around another female that took his phone and all that and got mad, like, who the fuck is texting you? Who is that bitch and whatever, and take his phone, he not gonna be so cool, calm, and collected about that. But see, this is the same thing he went through with the Anna a thing situation. Yeah, but see, Elizabeth don't play like that. This is why I don't deal with this entity shenanigans. A way to delete it. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to delete it if it already.
The text message like thing you can delete if you send in a text message. There's an option to delete.
I know that. Why are you talking to me like I'm not tech savvy? I'm saying to you, it already went over to you. Did you see it? Did you see the pictures of me getting ready to leave out for the me and my daughter date night? Did you see that with the plain shirt on?
No, I didn't see that.
So he's a damn lie. Okay, if he didn't see it, you heard him say, no, I didn't see that. So I resent it to the same number he told me don't text it no more. I resent the same photographs, or maybe it was a different one. It don't matter. Because I'm finna show you that this little game you trying to set in motion because I told you I'm not fucking with you no more. You mad because you keep talking about can I come over and I said no, I don't fuck with you like that. Why you can't get that shit through your head? Why you can't understand that you play too many deadly ass games? You gonna take your dusty ass to jail. Somebody gonna chop your ass up. I keep telling you the same things and you thinking that I'm just a comedian, that this is my line of comedy. Right? So I purposely sent the photograph. It's the same photograph I sent him earlier on. I sent that same photograph to that same number. He just told me not to text no more. Keep listening. Just to prove that you playing a game with your own stupid ass self. Did you have me in D&D?
I didn't never get to check. You must have did that after the fact. I went to sleep. I don't know.
Didn't I say? Every time he say he didn't get something, what did I say he say? I was at work. No. I was asleep that time.
Not sure. Yeah.
Quasi, can you tell me, like, when are you gonna stop being like this with me? When are you gonna level up with me?
Well, I have to work. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not doing anything to you, man. What are you talking about?
Do you see how creepy it sounds? Like, he sounds so fucking creepy. It's like he hard talking to me. Like I can hear it in his voice. Like, what are you talking about? Like he getting off to hearing my voice, but it's not in a good way. It's like, nigga, boy, it's like that. But what? No, I'm just, what? But I keep my cool though. I keep my cool. Can you stop bringing up you being at work? That's what us black people got to do on this damn plantation of called Earth that they got this shit set up. Stop telling me you at work. That's why I just asked you, are you? That's another thing he does. When he tries to deflect from the conversation at hand, he about to say he at work. Even when he off of work, he about to say, no, it wasn't that. No, somebody just almost hit my car. Shit. Fuck. No, babe. Okay. I'm listening. No more distractions. I'm listening. Okay, baby. What do you want? What do you want? That's why I don't communicate. I don't like. What do you do? Who told you this shit is sexy though? Who told you this shit is sexy? Like, I have put him in a scenario with different personality women. I put him in a scenario with the same behavior with a ghetto female, a hood bitch. I put him in another scenario with a Hispanic woman. I put him in another scenario with the Asian woman. And I put him in one with the Caucasian woman. And then I put him in one with me and say every single one of these women will react the way I'm reacting in their own way. So that's why I call him an entity, because he's not, I don't know. I ain't never dealt with no case like this before. I haven't done enough deep studying about it. And I don't want to hear a damn thing about being pussy whipped. No, this one does not get that particular tag on him. He was pussy whipped. Nope. Because I'm about to explain why that can't be the case. Because I've never had a penis in my life that was so good that it made me go have sex with everybody else. And do stupid shit to make that particular penis not want to be with me because I keep missing in action, or I keep saying stupid shit or triggering with dumb little talk, little silly talk. I ain't never did that. So that must mean I ain't never had that type of dynamic dingling. I didn't have the dynamic dingling. Cause this is what the good make you act like. Then for that case, I don't want to fuck no more ever. It just make a man just start acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and just like what the fuck is he talking about? You see, this is why I be in my head dealing with this dude. I be in my head dealing with this dude to the degree that I don't like him. Okay? Like, I don't like him, okay? I mean... You had a business or something? Because you just called me. Obviously, you at work. You just called me.
No, I had texted you.
Right, but I'm about to explain something to you. I'll call you back because I saw 512 and I got 1,000 notifications on my phone. So I didn't even see the part that you said this is Quasi. I'm like, who the hell is this Austin number calling me?
Yeah, that's my other phone.
What you got 2 phones for? You don't drive for Uber or DoorDash no more or Lyft?
I always kept 2 phones. That's just who I am.
Why? What? I've always kept 2 phones. That's just who I am. I got 2 phones too. The one that I'm recording on that don't have no service on it. No service. You can't call me. Ain't no number to it. It has no service. It be working on Wi-Fi. This is the phone that has the physical data plan paid for every month. Okay? The big ass phablet. Okay? Yes. It doesn't make sense. You feel me? So, let's continue, y'all. This conversation was only 8 minutes. But just see how he's... Why would you call me to talk about something as serious as your phone getting stolen while you're handling a customer? Why? He likes to do it that way so he can feel distracted, because to be sitting alone in a moment to actually have an adult serious conversation... He's not going to talk like he got any kind of a nervousness about not having his phone. That's what I'm looking for. What kind of other sideline business you got going on?
A lot of things.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you trying to deal with somebody of my caliber? Do you not know that I'll just unveil all those things about you?
Unveil what?
See, that's the part I'm talking. That's the part I'm talking about right there. You didn't went out there, the phone and all just got lost some goddamn well, and now all my information is out there.
Deleted from the text message.
Listen to me, Quasi Rael. See, I had to say it like I said it, y'all. Flow with me, and you gonna grow with me. What did I say? And then you got you see, y'all don't understand. This is the real tone. When I'm talking to him, I gotta talk in that tone. I have to talk in that tone, because if I don't talk in that tone, I'm not going to capture what the fuck I need to capture. So when I'm like, Quasi, why are you in? But you said that. Okay, but why did you see the tones? You see how I shifted right there? But this the real tone. This the one I really feel. Okay? So I be telling this dude, stop playing with yourself. Because that's what he doing. In this moment, he's playing with himself. He think he gonna get an orgasm within 8 minutes of this conversation, but I'm gonna let it be known now you ain't gonna be able to concentrate on that nut. Because you're not gonna be playing with yourself on my watch when I told you I don't want to partake in that. You're not gonna force me into anything. Excuse me. So you can see how I'm sounding like, but I have to put these type of things out there because this is the true me. This is the me that I keep telling him, say, dog, I have to get like almost homeboy masculine with him. Like, say, man, look at here. That shit we had did, that was cool and all that at the time, but I ain't fucking with you like that no more. I got serious shit going on, and you see that shit, right? I'm literally vlogging about my healing journey and dealing with all this shit, and you seeing it and you knowing it firsthand because you was up close in person at my fucking house. It's a video on this damn channel of you bringing your ass over here July 4th of 2025, and me letting you know ain't nothing going on between me and you. Straight up in your face, eye to eye. Yeah, I told you straight in your damn face. I didn't think it's not nothing going on between me and you. And you like, okay, you saying that. This is him. Sin. Sin. Motorcon, sin. Like, so you think I'm just saying it because we're on the phone? Okay, come over. Come over. He showed up. What happened? Did we fuck? Have we fucked? Did we do anything? Did we do anything? No. It's never gonna happen. Ever again. Like I said. February 22, 2022. How many years was that? Y'all do the math. February 22, 2022. How many years was that? That's what I mean. Exactly. I'm not addicted to sex or addicted to any substance that I feel like is going to control me. You know, any habit or any, I'm not addicted to anything other than trying to tell myself the truth about why life is like it is and how did my lifetime go like that this time and what's it going to like be when I transition. And that's what my consuming thoughts is. I don't be thinking about the things he might be over there thinking about. When I try to talk about deeper concepts, I'm left by myself. My Jupiter is in Pisces, baby. So if I can't be expansive in my spiritual understanding of what life is all about, I cannot be with somebody that's unequally yoked for me just because of sex. Like I straight up told him, like, it was good, but then it became poisonous. So why the hell would I still go in that garden? And I know it got some plants over there that are deadly. Elizabeth, why are you going to go in that garden? They told you that what broke you out was that poisonous ass shit over there. What you going to go just because of some pretty flowers over there in the corner? If I can just get to those pretty ass flowers, so what? I'll take it. I'll get all bumped up and whelped up and blistered up. So what? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. This dude lives dangerously.
Christopher Mark McNeese. It better not be no weird situation like you had almost got me into before with all these different concubines. Nothing like that better not come up because somebody got your phone. Because the Anna thing, didn't you tell me something about a phone? There was something on the text message between you and her about a phone, and she got mad about the phone. She's like, no, it didn't happen until the phone and whatever that was, because we was texting. You and I was texting.
Listen. Yeah, that's for you just do it monthly.
Now you see how he ignored me? Do you see? That's on purpose. These tactics he do is so, ridiculously slow. It's for somebody very slow. Because how's that going to gain you anything? But I'm telling you, you didn't say hold on. And now you're talking to a customer. So that's why you called me when you was in the midst of that, to make you feel somewhat protected. Because you already know when I really go at your ass, you already know that it's not going to, you're going to feel some kind of way when you get off the phone with me because I don't play with you like that. And that's why he's, oh, yes, ma'am. And so when you take that, you put it in the dog's ears and da-da-da-da. But I remain calm. Because I already, dude, if you meet somebody in 2018 and here it is 2026 and they still on your click or mad because they can't get back on your click, what else are you to do but pay attention to the patterns and the things that they're doing and just documenting it? So this is another opportunity to document it with proof.
For 6 months.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. We'll get your bag. Oh. We just wait on the doctor to get here, so
Yes.
I think
Notice how I stopped talking. Notice how I go, hello. Quasi, are you listening to me? Notice I didn't manic panic, right? I didn't go in manic panic mode. Of course not. This is a tactic. It's a tactic to make him feel less intimidated by the words that's going to come out of my mouth. That's why I tear his ass up in them text messages.
I gave you. You know, put it on.
Now, I guess he don't think, I used to work at a veterinarian, right? A veterinarian clinic in my teenage years. Whether or not it was where I was actually dealing with the dogs and the mommies and daddies of the animals and all of that and talking to them about putting an ointment on them or doing whatever. Not only did I work in a clinic for a short period of time because I ain't like dealing with the more vicious dogs telling me to go walk them and shit. I'm very scary. So a big ass vicious dog. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And so it was only a part-time job anyway for like the weekends. So I let that shit go. Nevertheless, I was a poodle owner. I had a poodle and I had a Yorkshire Terrier, but he was a little very nervous prone and acting, and I get really scared if I have an animal and the animal starts operating in a personality that is like kind of sickly, and I take it to the vet, and then they say, oh well, Yorkshire Terriers can be very nervous, and I was like, nope. So I gave it right back to the owner. I couldn't. I pleaded with them and said I cannot. It was actually a gift to me from my ex-boyfriend, and I gave it back to him to say give it back to the owner because I'm not going to be responsible. This dog is making me scared. She's timid and shaking all the time, and I'm scared thinking there's something wrong with her. But it was her, her temperament or whatever. Maybe she went through something traumatic. Anyway, my mother bought me a little, and I always was a cat lover. I always had cats. Anyway, my mom bought me a little baby tiny teacup poodle that grew big. So I think the lady lied. I don't think he was a teacup or whatever. He grew big like one of those show dog poodles. His name was Coco. And I always took Coco to the vets all the time. So I was that pet mom, dog mom, where I was very much concerned about his well-being and everything like that, and giving him his worm medicine and all of that. So what I'm listening to him do with this customer, that's why I'm being quiet. Because it's very important when we're taking care of our pets. See? That's why I didn't interrupt him and be like, hello.
Yeah, you just cut that end off and then Yeah, that's the one you've been getting. It's in your chart. Big scar combo. This one, you just put it on back of the neck. You welcome. Hello?
Yeah. So you mean to tell me when I sent you the picture of my thigh out, you got that picture, right? You said, so you fucking now. So you telling me after that happened, you some kind of way you just tapped out and just didn't see nothing else I said?
My phone was gone by then.
Wait, hold up. You see my thigh. You said, oh, so you just fucked? And you hearted that picture. What do you mean your phone was gone by then?
I remember checking it. I checked it after that. Then I don't remember. My phone disappeared like 10 o'clock last night.
Quasi.
Phone disappeared after 10 o'clock last night. So you was at the 24-hour gym? I thought you told me you worked 3 jobs. Where you get all this goddamn energy from to be at the gym? I'm just saying. You 51 years old. 52. No, 51. Where you get all this damn energy from to be the 3 jobs? You gotta sleep, gotta wash your ass, gotta eat. Sex, like you gotta make time for sex. Sex is about energy and exercise. I don't understand. So let him keep online. See? So this does not prove what I'm saying, that you did this to incite anger and panic and jealousy, and it didn't work.
Where were you?
At the gym.
You were at the gym, at a gym.
He hung up on me. Did y'all hear that? Let me rewind a little bit.
It's because you doing shit on that other
By then.
I remember checking it. I checked it after that. Then I don't remember. My phone disappeared like 10 o'clock last night.
Quasi. Where were you?
At the gym.
You were at the gym, at a gym.
You heard that? So I think the last 3 minutes is me and my daughter talking. Because I didn't call him back. Okay? This was the last conversation that I had, physical conversation that I had with him. Right? You see, he hung up in my face. The reason we were talking in the first place because he called me. I didn't know the number, so I didn't pay no mind. Then when I seen he left a visual voicemail with that same number, I was like, "What?" Like I explained on the thingamajiggy. Okay. So that was his phone was stolen, and then here we go. I think that was part 1. Let's go with this part here.
This recording is from Quasi Rael's
Okay, hold on. I think that was just me. Oh, that was my intro. Okay, that's what that was. Okay. Okay, here we go. This part. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, did you just call my line?
That's calling?
Did you just call my line?
That's calling.
Excuse me?
That's calling?
Can you stop playing on the phone?
Oh, hey. How you doing?
What you call me for?
I was
Mind you, this call is before the stolen phone a SIM card call. This is previous to the phone stolen, SIM card stolen call. Okay? Timestamps and all of that is usually at the end of the call. I usually say it. Today's da-da-da-da. That's what y'all just heard me doing before I recorded the call of him talking about the phone was lost. Whoop, whoop. Okay? All right, so this call right here is literally before any text messages or anything went down that led to talk about, hey, don't call that number no more. My phone got stolen. This is before. This is him calling me. I'm like, what the fuck he calling my phone for? I call back, record him. He be knowing he recorded. Okay? And again, he still carries on and say shit that he says. Okay?
call from all the voicemails that you left.
You're returning calls.
Yeah.
No, that's what audio clips are. You don't. You hit the button and you say something back. Oh yeah. Let me remind myself about that. So through the text message threads, you could get tired of texting and just hit the little audio clip button, right? Because he actually was the one turning me on to that, because I never even knew that you can do that shit. And so he'd be saying something through audio clip, and then I would say something through text, because I don't want an audio clip. So because I was chopping his ass up, I didn't feel like saying it through text, and I said it through audio clip. So he decided, fuck that, I'm finna call her and shoot my shot again. When Will was saying in those audio clips had nothing to do with nothing about me and you doing nothing, I'm telling you, it don't matter how many times I say no, it ain't gonna go. I don't feel like that about you no more. I don't even like you no more at all. This is the type of shit that happens.
I'm sending something back right now. What's going on? How you doing?
What's your deal?
Yeah.
Did you sign up for a session?
What session you want me to sign up for?
Did you sign up for a session, guy? You know, my time is valuable.
What's going on with you? What you got? What you want?
What you mean what I want? You call me.
Yeah, because you left all these messages, love. What's going on?
Now you heard that? Yeah, because you left all these messages, love. What was the message saying? Wasn't the message saying, yeah, you think you motherfucking slick, and all the bullshit you think you gonna keep on doing ain't gonna get you caught up to where you can't do it no more for a long time. You better pay attention to what I'm telling you, because I already prophesied what was gonna happen to your ass before, and you didn't want to listen, and you ended up in jail, lost the townhouse, lost your little car, lost your little job, and ended up being back with your baby mama, kissing her ass and dealing whatever that was. Okay? Yeah. So keep playing. That's what the audio clips be talking about. The audio clips be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, let's say I just smoked one. I'm feeling real good. And I'm like in one of the moods where I'm like, let me let this nigga know that he ain't doing nothing to stop my shine. And so I'll be like, oh, shit, look at this new art I just made. Boom, send. Oh, let me audio clip this shit because I don't feel like texting. Boop, boop. Hey, so let me let your ass know something. You know what I just thought about? The other day when you had said such and such and such, you think you so motherfucking slick. Nigga, please. Like I said, I don't give a damn. Me and Michael never talk. That bullshit you just said that you do shit to see if I'm gonna post about it for what, nigga? Ain't nothing exciting about you. Guess what? Nobody even looks at the videos that I do post about you. So can you get up off the gas? Shit, I'm feeling good. My spinal cord ain't hurting, bitch. Anyway, what's up? Anyway, let me get back to finishing this art right here because I got a new idea. That's what the audio clips be about.
You good? Everything okay?
Kazi,
Mm-hmm.
you know I never do small talk.
I'm not small talking.
You gotta get straight. You being friendly. Why?
Because I'm a friendly guy.
Nah, not when it come to me. You not friendly.
Stop it. I don't do nothing to you. You know better now.
Why are you trying to get back in my energy again, though?
You got back in mine. You don't want to hit me.
Excuse me?
Child, it be taking, hold on, my throat. It be taking, sometimes that damn baking soda or warm water be clearing my nasals and shit. I think they be telling you to use it in the neti pot, or is that just a little pinch of salt? It do work. He be taking everything for me to stay in character when he try to flip the script and be acting like, what you call me? It take everything for me to stay in character. Cause I'll be like, oh my gosh. Do you not, dude, come, every time I do videos like this, I always tag him in it. Do you not see that I'm not into you? I don't like how you move, dog. I don't like how you move. I don't like you. I don't like this shit. And you can't force me to like it. You can't force me to deal with it. There's no mystique about you. There's nothing. I can't get no orgasms with this shit. I can't get no orgasms with this shit. Like I mean, come on, baby. I'm a sapiosexual. I'm an intellectual. I'm a sexual intellectual. Like I cannot. If I don't feel nothing's mysterious about you, I gotta look at your picture and be like, okay then, okay, I'm gonna figure that shit out. I need to feel like it's a little challenge there for me. I need to feel like it's something to be, quote unquote, fighting for. I don't mean literally. I don't mean doing all kind of crazy shit, because the black community got so much hellacious shit on social media. I'm not going to be contributing to that hellaciousness, okay? So I just don't like him. Can you see why I don't like him? That's what I be doing this for, to prove why I don't like him.
You hear me talking crazy. I don't know where you get these. I'm doing spells and stuff. I don't do stuff like that. If I was doing a spell.
Remember we was talking about the lies? Y'all remember? It say sex, lies, videotape. We still on the lies. Let me go back just a little bit. We talking about the spells. Okay, hold on.
If I was doing a spell, I'm gonna do a spell to incline good things to happen in people's lives. I don't do spells for bad things that happen in people's lives.
If you were doing spells, it would be for something positive to happen and not anything negative. How is that? How is that the case when we still ain't went our separate ways without ever communicating again?
I have communicated with you.
Excuse me?
Oh my God! Why my throat gotta be acting like that? He said, Elizabeth, I have communication for you. When I say, why can't, if ain't no spell work being done or no manipulation, non-physically, like you can see it in the physical of the manipulation being done, because I don't have an APB out on your ass and watching you when you get back in your little setup and what you got your little altar set up and whatever the hell you over there doing. But your ex-lover, Jamise, told me about how y'all got down with the little ritual. She told me about it, okay? Anyway, for the record, it's recorded, okay? I do everything for insurance purposes. I gotta have that. With that being said, you see what he said? Elizabeth, I have communication for you. Now, what black man talk like that? So let's say I have the type of brain and the type of mindset that I need for a masculine to be very candid, real, true, and straight to the point. And if we still have a strong sexual chemistry, let's not fight that energy when we're communicating with each other. What part of what, let's back it up, that he said that should make my vagina go thump thump? Should make my vagina jump. Y'all tell me which part where my vagina should go like that. Where?
How is that the case when we still ain't went our separate ways without ever communicating again?
I have communicated to you.
Excuse me?
You in your head, I have communicated. In your head, you think somebody's putting a spell on you.
No. It's not in my head. I think you're putting.
My energy for that.
It's not in my head. I think you are putting spells on me. I just ask you, why is it that we can't ever just stop talking with each other and go our separate ways? Have I not been trying to get away from you since, I don't know what, shit, February 2022?
What's the issue?
It's been like 23, 24, 25. Damn, like 4 years I've been trying to get, like get divorced from you. And I don't even know how we got married.
Got what?
I don't even know how we got married.
When we got married?
Why am I fighting for a divorce from you when I don't know how we got married? How did we get committed? How did we get bound to each other?
When did I marry you?
You know what I'm talking about.
See, here's the part where he gets aroused of the way that I put words. I have this very I call it shock value, way of communicating. And when I'm being serious, he finds a reason to chuckle and act like it's comical. When did we get married?
Yeah.
Like I don't remember being there. Like, did I get the invitation to my own ceremony?
Oh, what's this, in the dream world?
I mean, I'm being for real. Like, why is it
No,
that?
I'm for real.
Why is it that? What do you want? What is it?
I don't want nothing. Wrong is a negative word for one thing.
Oh, no, one is a negative word all of a sudden.
Probably a little simple, like I've been celibate.
Oh, wow. Now you've been so you've been selling a little bit of ass, or, just what?
Celibate, no sex, no nothing.
Really?
Not fraternizing, not talking to nobody.
Really? Why did you?
Now, y'all pin that. Not clock it. Pin that T right there. I've been celibate. I said, you just selling a little bit of ass? No, abstinent. I have not been fraternizing with anyone. I haven't been talking to anyone. Clock it.
Stop all that.
Well, I gotta focus on getting my shit right. Be selfish until I'm able to share my unselfishness. Selfishness is a spiritual thing.
But I don't understand what made you was fucking the world and you just decided, nah.
No, I never fucked the world. That's a lie.
Well, you fucked a lot of.
I probably fucked the world in the 90s, but not 2000s.
See, that's even worse.
You heard it? I'm telling you. You heard it.
That's because I was in college.
I don't give a shit where you were. That don't mean you can't have no discipline. After a while, you gonna be like, that's because I was in the military. Like it don't matter where the hell you was. You still supposed to have discipline. What made you stop all of that? And why do you feel like you need to tell me that?
I didn't tell you. I'm just telling you that in general.
Of course, it's an agenda. He's telling me that like I'm gonna go, oh, for real. He wait for me to start talking in that tone like I was talking to him when he was at his job, one of the 3 jobs, the vet and everything, veterinary clinic. He waited for me like, Quasi, what are you talking? So you haven't been having sex? That Elizabeth is gone. That Elizabeth is gone. She's gone. She's gone. Daryl Hall and John Oates can sing it to you. She's gone.
Oh, okay, you trying to act like you on my level.
Yeah, I am. I'm on a whole nother level.
You're not on my level because you still be indulging.
I do.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
yeah, you do. Well, okay, so why you keep coming for my energy though?
Elizabeth, I ain't said nothing to you. You come up, whatever you be having these dreams, so I don't
Oh
know
my
what you be
gosh.
saying. That's you. You weird.
You literally like to play like you slow. This is the thing with you. When
I
I
am very
met
slow.
when I met you, if you was slow, I would have never wanted to fuck around with you if you was slow. So you
I
like to
am
play
now.
slow, and it's not cute.
What is it then?
It
Let
ain't
them know.
cute. It's not cute because you like to play slow. Your thing is when it come to me, you don't want to admit anything. You refuse to admit anything. Like you refuse to take
There's nothing
accountability.
to admit.
Yes, it is. It's so much for you to admit, and it would be freeing for you if you finally just decided to stop with the bullshit. It would be so
You need the
freeing for
Airbnb
you.
somewhere. I got an extra room, not Airbnb out. Maybe I need somewhere to stay.
What?
I have an extra room.
Child, now he about to start saying, y'all, when I watch people that do reaction videos, this like my version of reaction, y'all, because I ain't got time to be setting it up, putting it on the side and all that, and I gotta be pretty and in all loveliness. If I was gonna do like a real reaction video where I'm off to the side and playing it like that, and then pause it and like, so guys, do you see that? Da 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 da. So y'all, this is like the the real kind of hood version on a live stream. Anyway, it works. What was I about to say? See, he say some stupid ass shit that a lot of times I be going, what? And since I met this dude, every damn time he starts thinking he's philosophizing some shit, I be like, what? He just said want is a negative word. And right now, oh, that's what I was saying. He's saying he's trying to figure out a way to get me to come over to his house, as well as another way to try to insinuate something that I keep telling him stop trying to cross me. Because why the fuck, if I've never been to not one place with you other than a motel room, please tell me why do you think I'm gonna go live with you? When he had the townhouse, he asked me to come and live with him. I don't know where this goes down at in America. Is it another country where you don't need to properly articulate, hey woman, I love you, I want to be with you, that pussy's too damn good, I don't want you with nobody else, I want to go on and make this shit work, I'm not gonna be a hoe no more, we can go to the clinic and get all the tests we need to get to prove what is what, baby, I love you, let's work it out. I gave this dude many opportunities to say exactly that. It didn't mean I was gonna go, really, I've been waiting on you to say that shit. But I gave him the opportunity to fucking say it and be truthful and honest. Because playing all these other shenanigans is not going to get my attention. It's not going to get my attention in the way that you want my attention. So, why is he now saying that his 2-bedroom apartment on the southwest side, he tends to stay on the southwest a lot for some reason. Texas is pretty big, but you stand, that's where you be at. Anyway, I mean, he could be in another little country city or something. I don't fucking know. I mean, he just stay on the southwest. I'm just saying. That's not my stomping ground. That's my point to say that. He's telling me he's doing a B&B. A B&B, bed. Y'all know what that shit is. But it's at his apartment. Hold on, follow me. It's at his apartment. And he wants to rent me out a room. If I need to come to stay there. Excuse me. And he gonna charge me $60 a night. I'm just saying, like, you tell me where this has anything to do with the conversation.
That I've charged people for.
Okay.
$60 a night.
What?
Pretty cheap.
Why are you telling me that?
Case you need somewhere to stay, if you're trying to get somewhere close by, like the Galleria or something, $60 a night.
So you...
Okay, thank you. I had to let him say that part before I say this. In case I need somewhere to stay. So would that not look like it's somebody that's actually watching everything that I'm going through here on my channel, and like, well, you know, I'm letting you know you can stay with me, but I'm supposed to be paying you for a room? All the times I keep talking about we're ready to move, we're ready to move, we're ready to move. He knows about this personally. You know, he knows this on a personal level. Like, right? It's been going on for a while since we've been trying to leave up off of these grounds.
So you trying to get me to be your roommate?
No, I said if you need somewhere to stay, I don't want no roommates.
Okay, well then what the hell you just got random folks staying there for $60?
Because there's money in my pocket.
No, earn it other kinds of ways. You just said I don't want no random folk. I don't want. Then
and last I knew, you don't own the fucking apartment. So how the hell you gonna sublease out a room? So I'm supposed to just think that is this how you got with the Anna situation? Talking about she was homeless and you was just trying to help her out, and it was gonna help you out too because she could also help you watch after your mother when she was still here with us.
Earn it other kinds of ways.
No, I do a background check and everything.
So what you offering me? What you telling me for? Is that what you trying to manifest?
Like the Galleria area.
What the hell I give a shit about the Galleria?
You know what? I'm not gonna offer shit no more. You know what?
First of motherfucking all, I've been in Houston my entire life. Why is he talking about me just in case you want to be close by the Galleria? What?
I'm trying to leave out of Texas.
I'm
trying to leave out of Texas. I don't even want to move by no damn Galleria.
Well, I just offer you something. You don't want it, don't take it.
Why are you offering it to me though?
Damn it.
Why are you offering it to me?
What about the fucking time when I was moving from 1904 and you couldn't offer me no assistance to move nothing? What about that time? What about the time when I needed to go to the ER and you couldn't offer me no assistance to make sure I got to the ER? But I said, fuck it, I'm taking an Uber there, right? But I said, I need you to pick me up. Both of these things was things I was staging to make it look like I was in need of his service. And he didn't help me out.
The last time you tried to get me to stay with you.
I don't want nobody staying with me. I want a woman nagging me.
Fussing at you.
Telling me what I need to do and when I need to do it.
What you need to do.
No, I don't need that.
Really? That's
what women do.
That's because you don't want to do it to change your life for the better. That's what it is.
I'm a very committed man. I don't mess around when I'm in a relationship.
Really? Oh, okay. It was just me.
What the fuck I just said how we got together? What did I just say about how we first got together? Roll the tape back. We still on the lies.
Okay.
I'm over here licking the plate. I'm licking the plate. She laughing at me.
Okay, so that's what it was. That's what it was.
That's another thing he does. Anytime he's in a setting, he needs you, the feminine that he's on the phone with, to know another feminine is in the vicinity. He does this all the time.
You was just wayward dick syndrome when you met me. Okay.
No. Stop recording me, man.
I really want you to stop lying to me so damn much, because that's.
I told you he be knowing he recorded. Did y'all hear him say that? Stop recording me, man. He knows he's being recorded. It doesn't stop him from his shenanigans. Okay? So he's not moving safe. He's not moving in a way to like, you know, this woman be recording my conversations. I have to record men that think that they're going to keep fucking with me and playing around in my energy indefinitely. Because, we about to go through the showdown, baby.
Recorder, please.
You're not on record. Nigga, you're not on no damn recording. And I just sent you.
My AI is telling me I'm being recorded.
Your AI is telling you, kiss ass.
I got a badass AI. It tells me everything.
Good.
Well, did your AI
tell you what's going to happen to your ass in the spirit? Did artificial intelligence tell you that? AI, Y'all know the ones that y'all be working with me when I be doing my studies and stuff. Can y'all give him some clues on check my soul print so he can understand who he dealing with, the ancestors and the big dogs that he need to see. I tell y'all need to show him. Go on, shake his ass up, cause he keep playing with me.
You that hey, you should not fuck with Elizabeth no more. Like, just don't fuck with Elizabeth no more because she's like, yeah.
Why are you trying to give me some vagina? What's the deal?
Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear it? Now we are 9 minutes into this conversation. Let me back it up again. Hold on, I don't think y'all heard it. Hold on, about right there.
Please.
You're not on record. Nigga, you not on no damn recording, and I just sent you.
My AI is telling me I'm being recorded.
Your AI is telling you kiss ass.
I got a badass AI. It tells me everything.
Well, did your AI tell you that hey, you should not fuck with Elizabeth no more? Like, just don't fuck with Elizabeth no more because she's like, yeah.
Why are you trying to give me some vagina? What's the deal?
Excuse you?
Why are you trying to give me some vagina? What's the problem?
Why am I trying to give you some...
He said, when are you going to give me some vagina? And then he going to turn it around and say, why are you trying to give me some vagina?
Vagina?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you talking about?
I'm reading your text right here.
Dude, that shit... Oh, my God. Oh, dude.
Oh, it's old. All right. Can I get a ticket, please? And then I'm going to order something.
First of all, when I said that shit is old, dude, what I was expecting him to do is say, no, because right now, hold on, the date say, no, look, this is what you said. You said what had happened was what I'm actually talking to him about. He's taking it. I'm talking about Michael, and he bringing it and making it like it's about him. But I'd already been and said that, so he just said he don't be paying attention or he didn't see it or whatever. So why didn't you call it out and say no? You just because he lies. This the lies I be talking about. I be talking to him about him doing fucking blocking spells to block me from getting close to Michael, from block Michael from talking to me, to shut it all down. That's what I'm constantly talking about. And no motherfucking way what you do, I'm not being with you. It don't matter what you do, I'm still not gonna come back to you. That's what I say. You not getting this pussy you wish you could. That's what I'm saying. And that's why he's saying, when are you going to give me some vagina? Let's back it up one more time. When are you going to give me some vagina?
Why are you trying to give me some vagina? What's the deal?
Excuse you?
Why are you trying to give me some vagina? What's the problem?
Why am I trying to give you some vagina?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you talking about?
I'm reading your text right here.
Dude, that shit. Oh, my God.
So prove which text that I said to you that I want to fuck. Prove it. Prove it. Produce the text messages that Elizabeth Marie is saying to you, I want to fuck. Because if I'd have said that, bitch, that'd already been and happened. Prove it. Show the real text messages. So once again, I have to stay in character. That tone right there, this is the real one. This is the one to get him to keep talking. This is the one to get him to keep talking. Because if I go in that other tone, he gonna hang up. You saw that he hung up on me anyway. Because he don't want me to chastise him. He don't want me to tell him the truth about himself. He don't want me to say no. He don't want me to say, dude, I'm never going to give in to you ever again in life. It's never going to fucking happen. You put my body in all kind of dangers. You was having all kind of fuck parties and being with nasty bitches and sucking and fucking and doing all kinds of shit. Nigga, never. And I mean that. And what make you think that any kind of thing you do is going to make me turn back the hands of time and go back to a different time when none of all this crazy shit you did to me happened?
That shit is old, dude.
Oh, it's old. All right. Can I get a ticket, please? And then I'm going to order somebody want a Prescott. Florence. I'm sleepy.
Somebody trying to offer you some vagina. You see what I'm saying? You be trying to play slow, like you don't know that that's archive that I put in there to show you that you was trying to fuck.
The one on the far end, the white one. Oh. Yeah, that's my coworker's hard.
You was trying to fuck like you always trying to do.
When?
That's what that message was about.
I wasn't messing with you, woman. You know I was just be playing with you. I don't mean no harm. I be playing along with your craziness.
I don't know why you be trying to be my friend or be cool with me.
I'm going on a year and something with no sex, so I'm good. I got a couple more months to go.
What happened to Icy Spice?
Little Ice Spice? I think she's in jail.
Doesn't matter. That was not no over a year ago.
I mean, Ice Spice just want me to pimp her. I don't do stuff like that.
Oh my gosh. Why are you always attracting all the goddamn remnants?
I don't know.
You do know because that's your energy.
I don't know how that's my energy, man. I tell you,
you know how that's your energy. You give off this energy like all the remnants come to me. Yeah, you give that off because it's easier for you.
I'll play this one.
I'll be cracking my
It's easier for you. You don't have to rise to the occasion.
Huh?
Dealing with remnants is easier for you.
Think so?
I know so. That's how you attracted Thang, and anything else you had been dealing with.
Oh, you took it from that one? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was my coworker. She gonna kill me. That's all right. Let me, I'll just pay her back, via something else. No, that's, thank you.
So what you really want, Quasi?
No, I was calling you back, man. That's all. I don't want no trouble.
But why you think we finna be cordial with each other?
Because that's what you want. That's what I said.
Oh my God.
So why you call me then?
That's what the fuck you want, nigga. I've been trying to get away from your ass for years. I'ma just have to move out of the state.
Why are you trying to get away from me?
I'm gonna have to move out the state for real though. Shut everything down.
Where you gonna
go? Duh, that defeats the fucking purpose.
When did you talk to Jamise?
Fuck, I'm gonna tell you where I'm gonna go.
I said, when did you talk to Jamise?
What the hell do you mean? When did I? Wait a minute. Let me ask a question for real, like real talk. Or do you be having amnesia?
No, I seen it on text. It said Jamise.
Exactly. Like that was. But do you be having bouts of amnesia? These be things I've already told you.
Sweet. I see that. I'm talking about, what did y'all talk about?
The audio clips has her talking. Me and her talking. When you go home, when you go home and you can calm your mind down, listen to the audio clips.
All right. I'm finna go back to work.
Bye.
Huh?
Okay. Bye.
Let me know what you need, and I'll be there.
What you mean let you know what I need?
Just let me know. I'm here if you need me.
For what?
If you want to talk.
About?
I don't know, in person, fool.
In person? You trying to get your black ass around me again?
No, I'm not.
You just said in person.
Well, you know what? Forget it then, Elizabeth. Damn, you take stuff too.
No, I don't, because you got to talk to me straight.
Pussy?
Oh, really?
Think about no pussy.
Okay.
Shit.
I don't know why you keep trying to get between my legs. I don't know what your deal is.
I'm not trying to get between
That's what you trying to do. Yeah, you trying to get something.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's how your snake ass acted the last time you came over.
Well, okay. I'm a snake now.
You are a snake. You've been a snake. I don't know what version you are. I mean, what they call it with species, but I mean, you are definitely in the snake reptile kingdom.
You think so?
I know so. Your energy, it just exudes like reptilian.
Oh, I'm definitely reptilian. I'm a good reptilian.
Shit. Right. You're an energy sucker.
Oh, I don't suck nobody energy.
Shit, you sucked my damn energy for years until I finally snapped up out of that shit.
This woman is crazy.
Yeah, you sure did. Had me all drained and everything. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Whatever, man. Well, call me. I'll talk to you after a while.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
So that's how it goes down. It ain't no love. It ain't no sex appeal. It ain't nothing coming from my behalf. Okay, That's how it be going down. Let me see, when was this loaded on here? Let me show y'all the date of this call. 2 months ago. Can we get the details? Is there a detail button? 2 months ago, child. It ain't letting me see the physical, because usually as soon as the conversation is done, I upload it. So whatever it says is actually the time. But it says 2 months ago. We're now in about to be May 1. So 2 months ago, April, March, February. Okay? February. Now, this is what happened recently. Like 3 weeks ago. Ready? This is it. Then I gotta go.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
Who is this?
This is Cookie.
Cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just saw this number came up on my phone. I said I just saw this number came up on my phone.
Yeah, because I was looking at my man's phone, and I was looking at some messages, and so I was like, who is this?
Your man's phone? Who's your man?
So, child, when this phone call came through, child, my heart started beating fast. I was like, oh my God. I'm about to faint. My daughter's sitting right there at her little table, right? I'm about to faint. I'm like, who's child? I'm about to faint. Because I thought somebody got microphone. Like, that's what I was thinking, right? My heart was going. And then I found out this had nothing to do with Michael.
Chris, Quasi.
Chris and Quasi.
Chris, Quasi, either way, he go by both names. Mm-hmm.
So he gave you my number to call me to tell me he's not my problem?
No, I was just looking.
You see the retarded shit? This is what I'm saying. So, whoever this person's name is, that they claim their name is Cookie, that he put up to play on my phone. See, didn't I say I don't play like that? I don't do stuff like this. I don't think stuff like this is cute, or like I don't do it. You know? So, here I am getting all in my chest, you know, my chest was getting tight and everything. I was like, oh God, no. And it's this dude. Mind you, you already just heard how he talking. You already heard. See what I'm saying? Anything to get me to be acting like I give a damn. Acting like I care. Acting like... I digress. Anything. Bluetooth has done its due diligence today. Okay? I'm going to play this one more time. It's only 1 minute and 16 seconds. For those in the back that didn't hear that.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
Who is this?
This is Cookie.
Cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just saw this number came up on my phone. I said I just saw this number came up on my phone.
Yeah, because I was looking at my man's phone, and I was looking at some messages, and so I was like, who is this?
Your man's phone? Who's your man?
Chris, Quasi.
Chris and Quasi.
Chris, Quasi, either way, he go by both names.
So he gave you my number to call me to tell me he's not my problem?
No, I was just looking.
So what I take about that is y'all got something y'all want to say? Do y'all have anything y'all want to say? I mean, it's just so much. It's 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 just so much. Was this an actual physical voicemail? Oh, yeah, let's play this one about don't call the phone. Yeah, I forgot this was actually a voicemail.
Don't text it on the phone because somebody stole my SIM card on my phone. So delete all the messages so nobody won't call your phone.
You hear it, y'all? Can y'all hear it? How come it ain't on the blue? It should have played through here.
Don't text it on the phone because somebody stole my SIM card on my phone. So delete all the messages so nobody won't call your phone. Thank you.
I hope y'all heard it. I don't know why it's not transferred into the Bluetooth, but anyway, that was, like I told y'all, February 26, 2026, and then this happened. This call right here. I mean, the call with him saying he was at lunch eating, and then all of that, and all of that. So see, and you know, I keep a smile on my face, child, because I don't care about this dude like he want me to care about this dude. Whoever he's laying up with, sleeping with, sucking and fucking on has nothing to do with me. I'm not concerned with that. I don't contact him trying to get it in with him or anything of the such, and he gets mad because I keep telling him where my passions lie. And so he gets upset about that and tries to pull stunts to make me jealous. And I just found out recently that's an Aries thing. I just found out recently, child, that's an Aries thing. So I was like, wow, interesting. I didn't even know that. That's an Aries thing. Okay, so that's what Aries be doing. That's how the Aries get down. Got to do things to try to make you jealous or, you know, get you to get riled up. Yeah, that's the type shit, you know what I'm saying, he be doing. So this is so far the 2026 conversations. Okay. The last ones that I had started getting the dialogue about was 2024. Literally when he got out of jail. And all of that is about let's have sex this, sex that, all that. Don't even need to be played because you already heard it right there. So that's it, y'all. I have addressed it. Spirit, can we see what's coming in? Check this off the Bluetooth. Okay. Ashley, can you put this back? Thank you. So, Spirit, can we show what's going to go in? What's going to go on? And since y'all didn't get to see his face, this is his face right here. This is his actual face. That's who was talking. That's his actual face. Okay. And I told his ass he got a fucking doppelganger. Because whoever this person is look just like him. Isn't that crazy? I thought that shit was strange. I was looking up, I think I was on live talking about men with dreads that has nice looking yeah, I probably was addressing something about that, about what I'm attracted to and not attracted to with men that have long hair. And that came up. I was like, what the fuck? So let's go ahead and get this 3-piece $2.99. I think they wanted me to start over, like, you know, like all that was on the board from the last picks. And now I see why. Because I'm telling you, it's this energy. Y'all know Gemini just went into Uranus. So with that being said, it ain't no telling what all kind of shit gonna start popping off, okay? Let's see. Let me get my 3 tarots. You know, that's my 3-piece, $2.99. Let's get it. And I'm going to put my 1 cent on it. Okay, let's get it. I guess I'm going to be doing a late night picks, baby. We going to end this one about this quasi dude. Uh-oh. Lack of ideas. Ace of Swords came out in reverse. Ideas, injustice, miscommunication, confusion, unproductive, missed opportunities. Yep. This dude he just can't get over the fact that it's like, damn, I fucked up, man. Damn. He does deal with people that do tarot readings and shit like that, and so he does that. You heard him talking about it. He definitely dabbles in occult practices, okay? Witchcraft, he definitely does do that. So he would have been trying to get tarot readings and everything he was getting as a response was always, nah, it don't look like you in the cards. It doesn't look like she's coming back to you. It doesn't look like, you know what I'm saying? This woman is not coming back to you. So we got the Ace of Swords showing up that somebody is operating in lies. Whoa, that's a lot. Wait, is that a 2-piece? I don't know if y'all saw that flip around. We got 5 of Swords with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And then we got the Magician and the Knight of Cups. So what I'm looking at is like, I'm not letting it go. Regardless of you saying that you truthfully don't want to have nothing to do with me, I'm not letting it go. I'm going to keep fighting. That's what I'm getting from that. And then I'm going to keep doing magic to get you to come back to me. Okay? So let's see what Spirit has to say. Y'all know I'm not a tarot reader, so we're going to go ahead and type that shit in. Let's go. Ooh, child. I just wish that I can just be in my creative piece and just, you know, create a lot of abundant, loving energy in this world before I, you know, transition. And I just don't know why this has to be going on still. So we got the Ace of Swords in the reverse and 5 of Swords in the upright. And this is what it reads. This combination indicates a period of intense mental confusion or poor planning, the Ace of Swords in reverse, leading to unnecessary conflicts, tensions, or a Pyrrhic victory, meaning that somebody that's operating in that energy wants to win at all costs. So he's not going to stop. The Magician is here. The spell work. That's what Spirit is saying. Right here. It suggests that pursuing a clouded idea or acting impulsively will likely result in damaged relationships. So in order to try to control the narrative and making sure that I never get with Michael, he went and started doing weird shit. Right? All kinds of shit. Like he just, I don't know. I don't know why he won't admit to himself that he's scared to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, no matter how long this has been going on with this dude, I still don't have any. I'm still not clearer on who he actually is. I can't be laying down with nobody like that. If you try your best to stay 10-10 on the clock, it's completed. You try your best to stay cloaked of who you really are. Okay? It suggests that pursuing a clouded idea or acting impulsively will likely result in damaged relationships, hostility, or unfair situations where even if you do win, you still lose. Key interpretations, mental confusion and conflict. The Ace of Swords reverse suggests a lack of clarity, poor ideas, or a red light. Okay? Come on now, let's put it on up here. Red light, green light. Let's put it up here. Let's go and read on this shit right now. Because I'm ready to get right on back into what regularly is going on up in my world, and that is, doing my really deep soul searching and everything like that to get my abundance, get back all that was stolen from me, stop, having to be in this constant feeling of defensiveness because of all the bullshit that has been thrown my way that is unwarranted and that is very unscrupulous behaviors. Okay, now cleared the energy. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in the up right here on the red light side. So this red light is trying to manifest as an argument or a high stress. So it's like alert, alert, alert. This person is trying to get, like I said, that's why he had whoever that was playing on my phone. They get the giggling and hang up. This is a 51-year-old man. Okay? So he's trying to manifest an argument or a high stressful situation and trying to like make things so hostile. Like, and it, for him, it's like, I don't know if that's that moon in Aries, but it's like sexually arousing, this chaos that he likes to start with a woman. Pick your battles. The pair serves as a strong warning against pursuing arguments or people, okay, that are at their core flawed or destructive. So if you've just said women are problematic, women want to nag you, tell you what to do, what are you pursuing me for? Why are you doing it? See, it doesn't make any sense. He's constantly contradicting his own tactics, right? So I saw him as destructive, and I was not going to pursue it anymore. I saw the truth in the upright Ace of Swords. I let it go because he's walking in this chaotic. This chaos. He just said, I have two phones. That's just how I do. Delayed decisions, because the Ace of Swords reverse represents clouded thinking. This Five of Swords indicates tension. The best advice is to stop, withdraw from the conflict, and wait until the fog lifts to make some decisions. Relationships. This is a common scenario in relationships. It is a failure to communicate clearly. It's Ace of Swords in reversed. That led to a major fight or a power struggle where pride has been damaged. I talked about the ego death. Yep. I talked about it. Okay? In career, a bad, poorly thought out plan, Ace of Swords in reverse, leads to office politics, being bullied, or an embarrassing professional setback. So I don't know what could be going on with him in his workplace. I don't know. But essentially, this Ace of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in the upright combination coming out right now is a stop sign for Quasi, okay? Advising against forcing his will. Okay? Advising against forcing his will. Okay? Because he really does not want to see the full picture. That is over. Okay. We have the Magician, and we're going to pull another one for this Magician. Magician upright and Knight of Cups upright, and let's see what comes out. Because I feel we need another one on that one. That one needed to be spoken about just in that two-piece version. Right there. Two-piece, $199. Let's go ahead and get this other Magician, Knight of Cups, the third card. Whoa. Jump straight out. Hangman. So we're going to divine Magician, Knight of Cups, Hangman. This combination is a fascinating blend of action, emotion, and total stillness. It suggests that while you have all the tools and inspiration needed to move forward, the universe is currently asking you to wait and look from a completely different angle before you strike. The inspired vision, the magician and the Knight of Cups together are a powerhouse of creative manifestation. You likely have a brilliant idea, a romantic offer, or a deep emotional spark that you are ready to act upon, but you do feel capable and very charming to do so. Also, it means a spiritual pause. The Hangman acts as a speed bump here. It suggests that despite your readiness as a magician and your heart's desire as a Knight of Cups, you are currently in a period of necessary suspension. This isn't a no, but a not yet. So this is how he's taking it. He's taking my no as a not yet. That's what I'm going to title this. He's taking my no as a not yet. Ooh, this is getting on my nerves. For real. Okay? It says, the manifestation through surrender. This trio often means that the magic you're trying to work won't happen through force or standard logic. It requires you to surrender your ego. Y'all, I'm just going on to retire right now because when I tell y'all, and I know I didn't say it, that I am the truth, to God be the truth. Praise be to the Most High. Didn't I already say that? The ego death card is right here. It's the only card out of what's next that I didn't put up. I'll read it again. Manifestation through surrender. This trio often means that the magic that he is doing will not work through his force, wanting to force something to happen, or his standard, well, let me try to talk to her. No. It requires you to surrender your ego and wait for a change in your perspective, in his perspective, not mine. Common scenarios, relationships. You're ready to sweep someone off their feet, or they are, but external circumstances require a period of waiting to see the relationship in a new light before things can truly progress. In short, you have the power, but for now, victory lies in the waiting. But here's the thing. There's been too much damage done. Okay? It's certain shit that has already been displayed here on social media publicly that I don't wish to. And my higher self, aka spirit, and the team is saying it's not necessary, beloved. That's not necessary. You've grown past that. That's done. Like I like to say, that's a done data. Okay? So there's no need to open up shit that you shut it down because it no longer needed to be seen. You strategically went through the channel, and certain things you unprivatized, other things is still there, but it's privatized. There's no need to bring up all of that because the hostility that has been brewing between the hostility that has been brewing within my heart space for this dude, Five of Swords, is not good. It's not good. Okay, but that's the goal, to create a certain shit show of, emotional turmoil and all of that. And it's like, can you not, do you not realize that I don't give a freak about what you feel and what you want and give a shit about that? You're not controlling anyone in this skin. In this skin. Y'all been really sleepy a lot lately. There he go. Five of Cups. Now we know straight away it's talking about this lingering energy of let me go. Leave me alone. I don't want to be with you. No matter what spells you do, ain't gonna make me get back with you, boo-boo. Like, it's just annoying as fuck. All that silly shit, all that kitty pop shit you've been doing. I'm not into all that shit, and I'm never going to be. I'm an older lady now. I'm not dealing with none of that shit. See? Judgment. Didn't I say it earlier? Didn't I say judgment is here? Didn't I say it? So he doesn't have much more time to keep on playing. The other card that jumped out, somebody is going to jail. Someone will be going to jail or prison. They showed me he was going to be going to prison for a nice little chunk of years. See, and this is stuff that I don't be want to, seem like I'm projecting or want this to happen to the man. I want him to get his life together. High priestess, because that's what I am. But don't be coming for me playing with me like that. Don't be coming for me playing with me like that, because it's not a game. I don't care about all that. If there was ever any indication that was a woman that's calling me on behalf of Michael, baby, that shit have shut down so quick. I think everybody like, whoo, I felt the shift. Did you feel that? And don't even know why they felt it. Like the whole earth gonna move. And again, I'm the high priestess. Stop playing with me. Give me one more with this 5 of Cups upright, judgment, and horizontal. Now we're going to be getting right back to 9 of Cups. He going to get his wishes fulfilled, but not in the way that he see it coming. I'm just saying. Most High God said, don't worry about it, beloved. I got you. I heard everything you were saying. I saw all the petitions that you've written. I seen it all. And I'm definitely seeing every little thing he over there doing. So I got it. I got it. It came through from the back office. I got it from the front office. I got the text message, the email, the letter. Most High God is aware. So like I tell you, don't want me to get the crying and everything, literally crying out to the Most High God, because then I can't help you. When shit starts shaking, rattling, rolling, I can't help your ass. Because I tried to tell you to get right. Set your ass down somewhere and stop bothering folks. That's what I tried to tell you. I know it's in this chart that he's going to practice witchcraft. I looked into all of that, so we understood, but the abuse of this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, okay? And I know he does it to anyone. If he just met a stranger that he just, oh my God, she was so beautiful or whatever, he'll do it to her. So that's the reason why I have to, make this, because a lot of things is happening with the divine feminine. With the divine feminine, energy that is meant to pull the divine feminine consciousness down. Keep it low. Keep it submissive. Okay? And that's not going to be easy to administer on my watch. Okay? So this combination signifies a powerful transition from mourning to fulfillment. So I'm feeling like the Most High God is showing me, yes, you've been mourning the end of this. You've been going through health woes, sickness, everything. It just feels like everything has been put in a inverted position. So your pentacle should be going this way, but it's going this way. Because somebody wants to play God in your life and assume that they have the keys to your soul's purpose and that destiny that only I provide you with to unlock the door to your new life. You did the work. You're doing the work. He's distracting. He's trying to do shit. So when he said that I'll be hitting him up, the reason that I'll do that is just to let him know that I'm aware that you're still doing it. I can feel the energy. But it's prematurely in the beginning, it felt like wow, man, was I that horny? Like, oh my gosh, like I was kind of overwhelmed. Like I normally could just continue to mind my business and do my daily whatever I need to do to function in life. And why is this strong sexual urge on me? Like, oh my gosh. And initially when I was communicating that to him, that gave him the arousal of like, oh, it's working. But what he failed to realize is that when he come into my presence, he never could maintain this sense of like a devil in disguise. Because I see straight through him, Moon and Capricorn. It's no way that you're going to be standing in my face assuming that you're going to be the boogeyman. Because then the dark feminine rises inside of me and then you run off into the corner sheepishly like a child. Interesting. So, it's saying this signifies a powerful transition from mourning to fulfillment. I've been in that Five of Cups. I showed it to y'all. It's still in my chart. Five of Cups. Matter of fact, I sent it to myself. Hold on, let me find it. I sent it to myself. Yes, there it is. This is literally right now in my Cards of Destiny. And it reads, this is the emotionally restless card, right? But I'm taking it from the tarot standpoint of lingering past emotions that just something is hovering or tainting it or causing it to not clear. Okay? The Magician is here. The Five of Hearts speaks of changes and restlessness in your heart, which can manifest in many ways. At the deepest level, you will probably be feeling a dissatisfaction with your current relationship status. So that ain't me, because I'm not currently in a relationship with anyone. Or your home situation, your desire for it to change. That is where the Five of Cups I'm wearing. But if this is a spread about Quasi at the end of everything, that I was going to do this. I didn't think it'd be this long, but who's putting the timing on therapy? Okay? Five of Cups. It literally says right here that when this card appears, there's always a chance of a separation or a divorce. Me and the ex-husband been, that's what, January 20th, January 9th, 2020. So this has nothing to do, that's not the energy. Who is this person in this Five of Cups? Who? Yeah. It says when this card appears, there's going to always be a chance for somebody to be separating or divorcing with somebody that you love. But there's an equal possibility that you will be taking a trip or moving to a new house. The highest manifestation of this card is that of going out and meeting new people, telling others about what you are doing and who you are. You can make important contacts when this card is around. So this can be something he's doing. Okay? I got his Cards of Destiny printout as well. And I'm going to be studying it behind the scenes because I feel like I need to do a couple more reads on his head. Yeah, my hair trying to come in, babe, but not strong enough right here. It be looking pretty wispy. Yeah, this shit is itching me. That's why I don't like these. I don't know if it's the fabric. I love the color, but it's like, ugh. I don't like things on my head. That's why I can't wear weaves either. I don't like any of that shit. I want my natural hair back. Yeah, so where we at? We're gonna be. I feel like this is the summoning up. So this transition from mourning to being fulfilled, Nine of Cups, but is emphasizing that this shift is currently stuck. Or is requiring a difficult decision to resolve. The overall message, release to receive. Release somebody to receive someone else. This spread suggests you are standing at a crossroads. Currently focused on a past disappointment. I wouldn't even say, y'all, when I'm telling y'all this, I'm going to tell y'all something. If you look at my 46.2 and 3 and 1, let's see, 46 to this point. When I got mad like that, that was not anything, that was not solely Michael's energy on me. This is this Quasi dude. Because I recall that every time I start acting like that and getting so mad, that's what it said. Can I make it up, guys? Let's go back up. It literally said the Ace of Swords indicates a period. Ace of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in the upright is a period of intense mental confusion, a poor planning. Okay, suggesting pursuing a thought process, an idea, a want, a yearning, a desire, and acting on it impulsively. Okay, I definitely do not want to win Michael's love and affections and attention at any cost. So that ain't me. Who doing it? So that's why I was acting erratic like that, and I knew it, but I knew I had to go through the motions and allow myself to let that pass through. And then I've been feeling a lot of anxiety lately. But it's anger anxiety. 5 of Swords is here. It's an angry anxiety. Like somebody is like poking you and you like, you poke me one more fucking time here. It's like that. And you trying everything not to catch a case, so you're like, okay. Who most got high? Oh, most high God. Oh, most high God. Who almost caught a case? It like that. It's like, it feels like that. The Ace of Swords. See what I'm saying? Let me clear my throat. The Ace of Swords reverse suggests a lack of clarity, poor ideas, or a red light on a new adventure, which when coupled with that 5 of Swords, it's going to manifest as an argument. High stress, hostile interactions. That's why I've been feeling this shit. I knew it. I was like, what? I was just fine. I was just releasing my waterfalls. Like, what is going on? Why do I feel like that? Okay. All right. So the 5 of Cups. You are likely dwelling on a loss or regret or a situation that didn't go your way. You may be so focused on the spilled cups that you are failing to see the opportunity still standing behind you. The block reckoning, the judgment in horizontal. In a reading, a horizontal card often represents some kind of interference or a crossing energy. Some kind of something is happening to try to, somebody throwing shit to cross some shit up, to stop some shit, to block some shit. This indicates that you are struggling with a major life decision or an inner wake-up call. You might be judging yourself way too harshly or refusing to let an old version of you die so you can be reborn into your next phase. I'm actively on my channel doing my thing, so they can't be talking about me. Can't be. Okay? Can't be. Because I'm not judging myself harshly. Like, this is stuff that this dude literally, like Michael said, he be dealing with his internal insecurities. You can even hear it in the conversation. You can hear it. That's why I be talking calm. Because when I used to get all erratic and mad and angry, that was back in the day. And all those conversations have since been taken down, and they may be archived in my external hard drive. Ow. It may be. But for the record, it's not just something I can easily go grab because it's backed up another kind of way, if it is. But they were on this channel, and I took them all down. That's to prove to the dude that I'm done with you. I ain't got to keep nothing up about you. Cool. You don't want the other females to possibly find my channel that I'm talking about you. Stop fucking with me. It's real simple. The ultimate prize, the 9 of Cups upright. This is the wish card. It promises emotional fulfillment, contentment, and the realization of your desires. It serves as a reminder that the happiness that you are seeking is available once the hurdle of the horizontal judgment is cleared. So this is somebody trying to put a blockage in my life. It's so fucking annoying. Like, I would never be with you, dog. Like, I don't like you. You ruined anything. Nope. Him messing with me the wrong way, I have been the catalyst to every karmic retribution. Any woman that he ever dealt with, messed around, messed over, even that baby mama. Him messing with me is going to put his ass together. He's going to get all the way together. Mark my words. Watch, y'all going to hear me talk about it sooner, probably, maybe sooner than later. Watch. You're going to hear me telling you what I found out in the spirit. Okay? Sick of this shit. It says, in relationships, you may be grieving a past breakup or an old hurt with that 5 of Cups. You know you need to make a final decision or achieve closure, the judgment. But you are hesitating to fully commit to that new life. Once you do, true emotional satisfaction, 9 of Cups awaits. That's why I kept telling you, like, ever since he learned about Michael being in my life, somebody that I knew before him, I need to close this off. And, you know, and a very mature and adult, like, telling him this, like, I need to close this off. Let me deal with my emotions. Let me deal with this. You know, at this time, he hadn't even went to jail yet. He was still dealing with the thing and whoever else, all of whatever. He had a lot of shit going on. So I was under the impression that, okay, he gonna be focused on his own shit. He ain't got time to be bothered with me. I'm giving him too much credit for being a mature adult. So imagine me speaking to him and realizing, like, what have I done? Like, who have I slept with? Like, that's the way I be looking at him now. Okay? Okay, so the bottom line, your wish is right there. But you must first stop looking at the past and answer the call you've been avoiding. So I don't know. It says, would you like to know how to clear the blockage indicated by the horizontal judgment card? We're going to do it by my shadow tarot. Okay? So this is my picks for the day, child, because I do not get enjoyment talking about this dude and his stupid ass shenanigans. I want to be left to my creative peace, unbothered. What I love about this shadow tarot deck is that they give you questions. So I feel like this is the conclusion right here. But the main thing I am seeing is that let me see if some type of relationship is coming in before I do these. What I'm expecting for the cards to tell me is that I'm going to be pursuing, continuing my education. I have gotten my astrology books that the Most High God just helped me to just, high yourself, just like, let's sit back and read and see what we can tap into today. And with that, that alchemy of pulling things in as the Empress do to receive, right? I found this site that gave me like at least 3 astrology books to start, because you guys don't know this, but I really want to truly be more seasoned in reading natal charts for synastries, for compatibility purposes, okay? And I think they call that synastry, something like that. So I'm anxious to get these books, and hopefully that I can be spending more time studying and breaking down my own natal chart. Therefore, I can understand how to help others. And I am so excited. Like, I have such a very positive outlook on my life. I told you guys I'm always envisioning my new home space. I'm envisioning, getting my surgery to have my hernia repair. All these things, and trying my best to not be looking at it through a fearful of, with fear, because that can completely capsize your boat. You know what I mean? If you already start dreaming in fear, my Jupiter's in Pisces, so I have to be extremely careful about, that spiritual side of my consciousness, and how vast and deep it can go. I feel like by it being in Jupiter is the reason why I can see the big picture in the now, the past, and the future. Okay? Especially with that rising in Aquarius. So I was watching a Michael Jackson movie, and it made me go look up his zodiac, and he was a sun sign Virgo, a moon in Pisces, and it rising in Aquarius. So I was like, wow. And this, I'm going to say so-called, because, I didn't really see the credentials of that they are a professional astrologer. I didn't really see that. The website was a little vague, but they gave their I don't know why I want to say the word, their dissertation or whatever about Michael Jackson and how he ended up the way he did. And I really didn't agree with it. I felt like it was very accusatory. I felt like it was defamatory. So that's why I also called him a so-called astrologer. But I went to go look him up after the movie, because that was a different way of depicting him, because they do have at least one other movie about the Jackson 5. So I felt like they didn't give enough. I feel like if that's just, they didn't give enough. I think they left it. What didn't they say at the end? He continues, as in to allude that they're going to give like another part 2 about that. We got the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. That's right. Working on my new ideas. Working on my new ideas. See? Look what the fuck happened. If I'm making this shit up, that somebody is not doing shit, spiritual warfare against me, look at this. If I'm making it up. What just came out is Eight of Pentacles upright, Page of Wands upright. The last card was the Six of Wands. It jumped up, touched the Five of Swords, crossed over the Judgment 2, along with your wishes coming true. So you know we're going to read it like this. We're going to read Eight of Pentacles upright, Page of Wands upright, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's how we're going to read it. You see what I'm saying? If I'm making it up. If I'm making it up. Now, if I got my conjure cards out, it's going to say some type of black magic shit is being done. But I don't need to get those out because I already know. And it's literally like a toddler over there playing with magic. Dealing with this guy. It's like a toddler playing with magic. Alright, so we got Eight of Pentacles. Y'all, I had got me some more salmon from Luby's, and it was dry as the desert. Ooh, I was so mad. So now I don't know what the hell I'm gonna eat on because I don't want no fast food, but my daughter did cook some steak and gravy. Eight of Pentacles upright and Page of Wands upright. Six of Wands in reverse. This combination highlights a disconnect between hard work and public recognition. See, what I love about Tarot, I've said this before. What I love about Tarot is that the fact that I didn't start typing it in exactly how it comes out and letting AI interpret it, that's what I be doing over here. Is the fact that it allows you to see your life from more of a place of seeing yourself through other people's eyes. If that makes sense. So when it says highlights a disconnect between all your hard work and public recognition. I said I just became monetized when April the 9th. Let me go look, y'all, because I don't know why I can't. That little short-term memory be pissing me off. But when it comes to thinking back, I can do some recalling. But that short-term memory, I don't know what that has to do with the lupus or getting in my 50s or something. I don't know, but it's annoying. I can't say that much. Let me see. Yeah, when did I get monetized? Hold on. And I can't see where shit, man. Barely can see. I can see shit right up on me like this, but I don't know. The doctor said I got cataracts. Okay, anything I put music in, of course, is not monetized. And I know that. Let me see. Where's the oh, and I still haven't gotten my my paperwork from Google. My they said it take 2 weeks, so we can try to be patient to receive my finish up my documents. Okay, I think it was April the 9th. Yeah, I did my verification. I'm waiting for that, whatever they told me that was. Hold on. Okay, was it really April the 9th? Am I on point? Hold on. Where is it? Y'all, that's another thing too. I can't see I gotta go slow. It's like this shit just came overnight. And I'm trying to give me some very classy looking readers. Like I need some classy readers. You know, something that looks nice. Fashionable on my face. Where is it? I'm going slow so I won't pass it up. Did we already put it somewhere, Ashley? Child, it was around the 18th or something. Hold up, I think we make a folder for it already. She might have made a folder. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, hold on. What the dealio is? What does that be happening? Ashley, when did I get monetized? Because for some reason I can't seem to find it. I'm gonna look into that video, huh? It wasn't. How is it April 26th, girl? Didn't you look on the folder? I think I wrote it on there. You see me in here trying to struggle. I be looking real old lady-ish on camera. I don't know why I'm overlooking it. I could have sworn it was like the 19th. I know I said I think it was the 19th. Okay, it was the 18th. Put it on the roster. 418. Give me that. Give me that. You could have just put it on the front. 418, y'all. 418. 8 days. I've been monetized for 8 days, right? Because I'm tired of not remembering this shit. Oh, my tummy hurts. What I say, it's 18? Handwriting just horrible. Thumb just be throbbing. Okay. Yeah, so I've been monetized 8 days, child. So I've been trying to work on things, with all these damn distractions. Get my shit together, all the way together, and get real serious about, my thing. But yeah, so let me put this in there. Ooh. Ooh. Can you go through the email and go under I'm sweating, and put in the YouTube partnership to God Be the Truth, all the stuff that needs to go in there. So take the emails that has come in and put it all in there. Oh God. Yeah. So I can be more organized. So yeah, my point is that doing a lot of hard work, receiving the public recognition. And learning how this shit rolls and shit, and gotta get the views and the clock watch hours, CRM, CPMs, whatever all this stuff is. Okay, it suggests you are putting in incredible efforts, but you aren't getting the applause. Okay, so I don't be tripping on that, because this is my personal life and this is therapy for me. This is therapeutic. This is cathartic for me to look at that. This is a better angle than it was at first. Okay, I don't know what the hell I was doing at first. Okay. So because I wasn't here for the vanity, I was here to get the session in. Okay, because y'all saw I was here. It was. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Now it says the overall message: work for the craft, not the crowd. Oh, I like that. Work for the craft, not the crowd. I like that. That's good. That's good. Let me write that down. I like it. Oh my God. Did I have to mess with all that? There's too much over there going on. It's like, it's a lot of bullshit going on my bed. Y'all don't understand. Like, this is my office. You got to understand my perfectionistic Virgo energy in me. Look at this shit over here on my bed. It's just too much shit going on. And my cards that I write on is all the way up in there. And I'm not about to be doing all that. So we just going to write it on the damn sticky note and transfer it later. I told y'all I be getting irritated when I can't have my stuff the way I like it. Okay, here, put this in on a file about the situation. You'll see what the situation is when you come back. Ooh, I'm cramping. Why is my stomach cramping? Like I'm about to have a menstruation. I haven't had one in 2 months now. Oh no, I had one. What month is this? I didn't have one for April. I didn't have a menstruation for April. So I'm also going through menopause, hormonal stuff. You know, I got a lot going on. You know, I don't have time to be playing with folk. Work for the craft, not the crowd. I like that. And I got to get this sign made. But how? I mean, how? Oh, Ashley gonna make it. So I got something for you to make me another sign. See how much colorful you'll get. And keep in mind when you're doing this, I'm thinking in terms of my office and having like these like quotes and stuff in like little frames like that. So make it bold, big bold print, and do it in a way that if I had a really nice, like not nice, I hate using that word. I had a really artsy, type of frame, I could put it in because that's the mindset. You know what I'm saying? Even if you was to do it in a black frame like that, make the round of some type of art that pop. Okay. You see what I'm saying? You see how that is with the white insert? Yeah. So let's say the quote is my picture, but around it, the edges, you made it some type of a elegant something. You know what I mean? Yeah, like we did Michael's picture. Okay. So, ooh, child. I'm hot. I'm hot. What you mean, do I need anything else? I need this heat to get up off my back. I'm hot. What the hell is this juice you feed me? What is this?
Juice that
Oh, it tastes like juice. Okay. Give me a donut. Maybe that's what I need. Hold on, y'all. I'm finished. No, I'm cramping. I feel purity. But I ain't had no period though. You think my period gonna start finally? It's gonna switch up to be in the beginning of the month? I ain't seen no flow. I just think it's very unethical that these goddamn OBGYNs don't tell us about this menopausal shit when we in a certain age range. And they're not trying to get us tested for certain shit. We watching Dr. Jackie and them handling women, telling them about their hormones and all of that. These hot flashes be hot. I be feeling like my whole body, like I'm just sitting in it. Give me another donut. Ashley, I know that you're not wise. That's why they call it flash. What you say? That's why I call it hot flash. Like,
I'm just saying.
See, it's funny to you, huh? I'm gonna tell y'all something. My daughter is pretty sadistic. She gets off watching me in anguish of really? Like what are my hormones. because it's funny to her, but wait until it happened to her.
I was dealing with my own hormone issues. I would not be laughing. I'm laughing.
And I'm really hoping that I'll still be alive and watch her ass go through some shit like that. And I'm like, in my rocking chair. Rocking one of my babies. But I'm gonna be a sexy granny. I'm gonna be a sexy granny. I want my little granddaughter to go to bingo with me and be like, bingo! And run my baby her $1,000. Run her money. Run it.
Okay.
What you want? What granny baby want? Okay, well, I'm gonna get it for you. Yeah, granny. I love you too. Granny gonna get it for you. I don't give a damn what your mama said. I said I'm gonna get it for you. I can't wait to spoil my grandbaby so bad. So good. Y'all want some? Damn white me. That's what we eating. I'm done. You done sugared me out.
Sugar you out. Sugar you out. My friend, are you at home?
No, I don't got no appetite. I told you I'm hot.
You don't feel the air? I wish you would go to anywhere else in the apartment.
I wish you would take your hand and put it right up under my back. Back here with that back muffin right here. Put it right up in that crease in there, and it's gonna feel like a fucking furnace. Feel. Go up in there. Go up in there.
I told you I'm cold. You see, that's around this apartment.
And then don't it feel damp? Because not only am I hot, I'm sweating. It's that menopause. That's that menopause. I'm gonna be real mad if something happened in my hormones and I don't want to have no sex no more. I'm gonna be mad because I didn't get it right. I didn't get it. I deserve. It ain't no maybe. I deserve. I'm telling you, I know it gotta be these hormones and stuff because I be getting all aroused and then I'll be like tired real quick. So I be scared.
I ain't get tired from the arousal.
I'm saying like it takes energy.
I know, I'm just saying. Like,
So I be getting
to be tired even in the arousal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I just worked up the momentum.
I'm not gonna even be able to perform for my man. Like I'm not gonna be able to perform.
Right.
And he healthy, right? So he not gonna be having these. That stuff be on my mind. That's it I be thinking about. And some old dust foot ass. When you gonna give me some vagina? Did you not hear him say, when are you gonna give me some vagina? Then he gonna tell me, why are you trying to give me some vagina? Did you hear him say that?
Loud and clear.
But he told you, your mama be talking to me about sexual stuff.
This is the same man that was in here talking about she didn't see dick before.
Right. If I wanted to have sex, we'd already did that. If I wanted to have sex with him, he'd be motherfucking skipping down the stairs, walking on sunshine, yeah. And I stole her energy. And I'll be in here.
Exactly.
Call 911, call 911. Never, ever again. Work for the craft, not the crowd. You are currently in a deep dive phase. You're mastering a skill and feeling a new spark of inspiration, but external validation is lacking or being delayed. This spread warns against letting a lack of public praise dampen your internal fire. Told you. The cards will never lie to you, beloved. Just people interpreting them will. The cards will never lie to you, beloved. Just people interpreting them to you will. Okay? Key interpretations of this: 8 of Pentacles, upright, Page of Wands, upright, 6 of Swords. 6 of Spades. 6 of... is it Spade? No, my bad. 6 of Wands in reverse. It's talking about diligence and mastery. 8 of Pentacles upright. You're working hard, paying attention to the details, and genuinely improving your craft. See? This is a card of practice makes perfect and being fully absorbed in your task. The new spark, which is at Page of Wands, upright, you've got a fresh idea or a new burst of creative energy. You're ready to explore, take a risk, or start a new chapter with enthusiasm. Absolutely. You feel like a student of a new passion, the astrology I've been telling you guys about. Okay? It's going to up my level of my healing practice. Yes. Oh my gosh. I thought I was about to get ready to go, y'all. Did not tell y'all this whole thing was talking about this ego death. Ego death. Profound spiritual and psychological experience involving the temporary or permanent dissolution of one's sense of self, identity, and personal ego. The ego hit is the Six of Wands in reverse. Here is the friction right here. While the other two cards, that Eight of Pentacles in the upright, the Page of Wands in the upright, is indicating to you that you have a fresh idea and a new burst of creative energy. You're ready to explore. This card is indicating a lack of recognition, a fall from grace. Who falling? Who falling? Who falling, y'all? I'm looking like Don King's sister. Who falling? Here is the friction. While the other two cards show you working hard and feeling inspired, this card indicates a lack of recognition, a fall from grace, or winning in private that nobody else seems to notice. And nobody knows it but me. It can also represent a delay in success or feeling overshadowed by others. The others. Common scenarios in your career, you are doing the best work of your life, Eight of Pentacles. On a new project you're excited about, Page of Wands, that's my monetization. But your boss or colleagues haven't acknowledged your efforts yet. My money, cha-ching! Or a promotion has been delayed, Six of Wands in reverse. Personal growth scenario, you're working on yourself, or a hobby with great focus. Okay, you feel a new sense of identity forming within you, but you might feel like in the big world of things, you feel invisible. Okay, you feel invisible, or like you're failing because you don't have outward proof of success. This ain't me. That part is not talking about me. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I love about the tarot. It's gonna help you break it down. Why you was asking me about that, Pooh? You wanted to get you something? Huh? The bottom line is, don't let the silence from others make you think your work is invaluable. So they're talking about my low viewage. My low viewage. Okay? My low views and what do they call it, Ashley? CRMs, whatever all the stuff is. But, like I said, the monetization just started April the 18th. Okay? So, they'll actually start showing you, okay, this is what's going on, whatever. Okay? They'll start showing you. It's adding up, but it ain't added up to enough to cash out. Okay? I mean, I don't see it, okay? Where did it go? Yeah. Feeling invisible, or feeling like you're failing because you don't have outward proof of success yet. The bottom line, don't let the silence from other people make you think your work is invaluable. You are building something significant. The recognition is simply lagging behind the effort. I like it. The recognition is lagging behind. Ashley, can you put that inside the sign too? The recognition is lagging behind the effort. The recognition is lagging behind the effort. That needs to go at the bottom of that sign. My hair is so straight. and wispy and wiry. So this one has been good. Turn around. Every now and then. So let's get into these shadows and see if there's any. The recognition is simply. Oh, my boobs is hot. Lagging behind the effort. Give me the shadow cards you want me to conclude with, please, and thank you. Oh. The Magician. The Magician is here. YouTube, you better not make the chart with me looking like Don King's sister. I ain't playing. Who am I trying to convince right now? Doesn't that look like him? Doesn't he look like the angry magician? Like she think that shit ain't gonna happen. We getting back together. Look. Who am I trying to convince right now? So that could go with what it just said about not receiving public recognition. I'm not trying to convince nobody. Two of Wands. Two of Wands, when you do a deep dive study on it, can also indicate an argument. What choice am I delaying? So he's attempting to delay my moving forward. But there's not even a man in sight. Like, at least wait until there's a real strong potential or two. I'm not even studying no man like that, dude. Whatever. 10 of Cups. So move from the 9 to the 10. Where do I feel pressure to appear happy? That's him. He trying to fake it until he make it. He ain't happy. None of that shit. Miserable. 9 of Swords. What did I say? 9 of Swords. Yeah. What thoughts keep repeating in my mind? Damn, I'm not going to ever have that again. How could she take that away from me? And so that's probably why he be like, I don't know why I want to say it like this, like dog riding. Anybody else he has sex with? Dog riding? Basically dogging him out sexually, like being really rough and shit like that. That's what happened. That's what happened, I guess. 2 of Swords. That's what happens, I guess, when you didn't make a decision to be more, less wayward dick syndrome back in the day. What truth am I avoiding by refusing to decide that I really just wanted the divine feminine and nobody else? But now I had a few others, but I don't got the divine feminine, so y'all lost 4 Swords. What am I retreating from mentally? That I really am in love with her and I don't know how to fucking contain myself? I don't call it love. I'm just telling y'all what he's thinking, what he's feeling. 3 of Swords. See? I can't make it up. What truth hurts to acknowledge that I lost the best woman in my life that I was ever gonna meet? I try to warn a man and let it be known. You know, you can't play around in this. 6 of Cups. So I feel like he could have been somebody from the past, a past life. What past comfort am I returning to? Overly sexualized, stimulant porn. Who want to get with me? Who want to lay up? Who want to, have a sex party? Like, Like I said this long time ago, even if Quasi was the actual twin flame, he's a karmic twin, meaning like he came to activate me. So he wasn't the one. I knew that straight away. The devil. The devil. Now look who he's talking about. Look what comes out. The devil. What am I using to avoid feeling? Sex. What he uses to avoid actually stepping into his heart is sex. Temporary. It's a temporary, to me, I wouldn't even call it a fix. It's a temporary high. It's like crack. You got to keep getting it, hitting it. King of Swords. What perspective am I holding as final? That it's over. It's over. This past life devil energy is over. So he can evil eye me all the fuck he wants to. I'm not coming back. 10 of Pentacles, because I'm heading to this. I'm heading to this, baby. What structure am I living inside of? My own self-professed claim to healing. Nobody's stealing that from me. Nobody's going to steal away my healing. Nobody is going to make it be like my journey was in vain. Nobody is going to continue to be talking all kind of gossipy shit about me, sitting in the evil eye, doing magic spells, doing all kind of shit to try to block my money, my blessings, messing with my identity, all this type of shit to keep me upset about my housing situation. Okay? But the Most High God is telling me that what I've been concerned about is how this miracle of blessings is coming in. But it's coming. How do I know? Hold on. A surprising sum of money is coming to you. Number 11, sudden wealth and the gift. An inheritance. 11:11 is on the clock. An inheritance. Okay? A woman that's always known a comfortable lifestyle, or rich at heart, longs for better communication, thinking about a letter, message received. Okay? So, this message situation could be, I don't know about this one. Can we clarify this woman that's always known a comfortable lifestyle, or rich at heart? Can we clarify, please, and thank you? The moon. All right. What feels uncertain but asks for trust? His feelings. What are you really talking about? What's like? I don't know. Okay. I don't know, child. What else coming out of this particular day? So being concerned about my housing situation and everything does not need to be something that I stay worried about, because the Most High God has seen everything that has transpired and knows that things are moving forward. Okay? It came out like this. Look. Gift, sudden wealth. A donation, cash gift is on the way. An expensive gift comes to you, winning some type of lottery or treasure. And I just be, giving back to my daughter for all she does and holding both of us down. They keep blocking me, trying to get me a little laptop job, what do you call it, chat job or something like that. Because I need some of my money. I want all my money. Okay. Number 4, courtship. Number 25, high honor. Number 16, thoughts. Someone is planning to visit during a celebratory time of the year. I don't know who this is, but it is here. A planned party or event. So I don't know who that is, child. Spirit, who trying to visit? We did have the Knight of Cups. Who is trying to visit, beloved? How long, Sway? I don't know what's going on. Who trying to visit? Combo. Number 20, house. Number 29, imprisonment. Being in a state of immobility. Being housebound. See? That's right. And the Most High God is going to turn this all around. I know for a fact. Number 19, coffin. 28, expectation. And 7 of pentacles. Somebody's patience is coming to an end. Patience is lost in the what? In the interim of what? What are they going through? What is this person going through? Let me get my love of money cards. What's this person going through, Spirit? Somebody's losing patience in what? I know I'm losing patience in all these tactics that's been going on. Just got through arguing about one earlier today. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you doing some lamination for me? Thank you, my love. I've been waiting for you to put them cards together so I can try to write them up and put them in a bag. I can do them sporadically because my thumb hurts every time I get to shuffling too much. Show me, Spirit. Somebody's patience is coming to an end. What's this talking about? Excuse me. Lifesaver. The card jumped out again, right? You are not alone in this storm. As you grasp for air, salvation appears a breath away from safety. So the Most High God is saying, you about to unexpectedly be surprised in how all this turns out. And I'm talking about the housing situation. The all of a sudden I cannot go and apply for my disability again. It's been blocked. I can't apply online. If you are feeling overwhelmed or trapped, I feel it too. When you are escaping to find peace, I'm doing the same. Our bond is strong and sometimes difficult to understand. So this is somebody in the spirit that I have. Basically, they're existing now and they're communicating with me in spirit, but we haven't actually met in person. Not this lifetime yet. This is a new person, guys. This could be a new person in the sense of like, we never met, but then it could be a new person in regards to somebody else's energy starting to turn around for the better. But I don't want to bank on that one, okay? I want to go with the new. Let's go with the new. Condemnation. Public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve. See, I can't make it up. It just talked about that with these cards right here. And again, I mean, you know, that was working on my nerves before because all the little trickery things they was doing to the channel and all that. As soon as I became monetized, I noticed how the views went, but I'm still going. What they think I'm finna show a big nipple on here or something for them to like make me go viral, and then we had to crash a whole channel down, and I'm not about to do nothing salacious. Infidelity is in reverse. And it reads, we are both holding on to secrets, afraid that revealing them will tear us apart. But is it the secrecy or the betrayal itself that's doing the most damage? Who holding on to a secret? Who's holding on to a secret? I don't know what this shit talking about. Who holding on to a secret, spirit? Who is holding on to a secret? This is honor 13 in reverse. You've helped me realize that my ambition is not bound by what others expect of me. Together we can reach heights I never thought possible. Our connection empowers me to step out of the box I place my own self in and a dream without limits. So whatever I do here on the channel, it's affecting this man in a way that I'm not even realizing. And so the fact that I had a lot of cards down here at first before we had to address the rat in the corner, we're going to continue. We had to address the rat. We've addressed the sex, lies, and videotape. We've addressed that. Okay? All right. So some type of a condemnation. We're gonna continue to explore this as I meditate behind the scenes. Oh, let me put this big ass thigh up. Hold on. Ooh, shit. And why would I ever want to get back to somebody that tried to do shit to hurt, harm, and injure me? Like, in any way, shape, or form. Why would I want to be back with your ass? Never. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. We got to get ready to talk about that new moon coming in, full moon. This card jumped out in horizontal. And it reads, false flame in the upright. But it was horizontal. So they say when it actually horizontal is flux, so it can be read in the reverse. The false flame has distracted me from my true desires. I'm ready to stop chasing illusions and focus on real growth. So somebody is putting their boundaries up now, finally, against what has not been serving their higher purpose. They're cleaning house. It's trapped in the upright. It turned all the way around in the reverse. I fear you may be falling for a false flame, one that only brings temporary happiness. See? I just talked about that. So, I feel I come to a great conclusion of this at this point. He keeps taking my no as a not yet. Okay? So, that's what I'm going to be calling this. Into the counseling session. I've enjoyed having this therapy. And this is number... Okay. So let's see which one this one is. This one is 46-4.4. So y'all know how I do it to get ready for the next one. We already have those yellow cards up there. And we're going to keep this one out here. Because what I want to do is I want to get my timing oracles, Ashley. So we're going to get the timing oracles if my daughter will help me gather these certain things that I call out. And they wanted me to work with the Akashic Tarot. Okay. And we're going to continue to work with this bundle of green kipper. This particular bundle. Ooh, there's cramps. Cramps. And I'm going to go ahead and see what is my jump off card for the actual Kipper Fortune deck. And we will be back tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and clean up everything here. I love my Shadow Tarot. I'm so glad I found them. Thank you, my love. We're going to work with the time. Oh, I need the Akashic Tarot. We'll be working with the Time Oracle. Okay. We will also be working with the Akashic Tarot. Okay. And of course, like I said, Kipper. And whatever else the Most High, the team guides me to use. I'm loving my Shadow Tarot. They are wonderful. I love it that they evoke questions. I love it. And the fact that they're made with all this dark energy. It's perfect for shadow work. Even the cover art. Perfect for shadow work. The goal is for me to come out healed like never before. That's my goal. It's not to get a man. Okay? It's not to get a man. But to be healed in every aspect of my being that is completely in cahoots with my ascension. Okay? It's completely in cahoots. It's like, Bonnie and Clyde. Everything that works for my higher good and higher purpose per what I need to be doing to humanity. That's exactly what you're going to see displayed here. And keep on growing with me, y'all. It's going to keep growing and growing and growing and growing. All right, so let me get all these tarots together. So we were talking about an ego death. They're telling me to keep that out. Because we're still talking about that. Yes, we are. And this will be the title, Ego Death. And then it's going to go, I think I'm going to put a sword right here. Ace of sword. All right, Ego Death. Okay, got it. In reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, I hope this is going to be a cycle. Come on and come on down. Shit, because I don't like how this feels. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird ass feeling. Okay, and then we're going to... We already got our cards for these up here. So they set the record. I knew it. I said, let me use some of these. I could feel... the energy was wanting to go deeper. These cards really evoke a lot of emotion. Emotions that you may not feel like you have to work with. But that you don't want to like deal with. And here I go with a lot of work on my bed again, child. I just don't stop working. I like it though. That's what I plan to be doing for my clients when I, really get into that range of it. They saw me get it here like raw. Okay. They've always shown me that the content gonna become way more famous once this part is over with. So like I said, oh, okay. Am I supposed to be that particular outcome? They said no, we're just letting you know. It's like, okay. All right, let's see what Kipper will be meditating on behind the scene in regards to the energy that just came out. In regards to the energy that just came out, beloved. Yeah, that's why I got that out, so I can put it back. Got all these damn soda pop bottles, water bottles. What the hell going on? That's why I be pissy cat. I be drinking a lot. We might need to put another one that box behind that so on file. Instead of that basket, put the box. And the tarot, one of those. All right, let's see what's Kipper gonna come out. Give me the Kipper jump off for the next picks. Privileged lady. Privileged lady. Something legal going on. I do receive a lot of confirmations from other people on YouTube that are very gifted with the way that they give their downloads and the way they do their business. We got high honor. Look, high honor, your honor. We got main female coming out with this. It's like mother-daughter. Keep that in mind, mother-daughter. Not being in despair anymore came out in the 32 reverse. I take that as truth because it is by the high honor. A mature man is involved. A mature man is involved. There we go. It's back again. Message of concern. So somebody might be trying to give some messages about some kind of despair they're going through. I'm a discerner behind the scene. Something is coming up on the horizon. What is that that's coming up on the horizon? Spirit, please and thank you. What's coming up on the horizon? Sudden wealth. All right, run me my money. It's time for us to move on up so we can do higher things. With that being said, I love you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for watching it from the beginning. Sorry for giving you the Don King sister right now, but it's very humid outside, and of course y'all know this apartment in my bedroom be very hot and humid, and so just work with me, okay? The beauty is still. I'm just playing. The beauty is still here, baby. I'm just going through a little tethering right now. Just a little tethering. A little tattered. I meant to say tattering. Just a little tattered right now. But it's been stressful. I love you guys. I love you guys. And until the next psychic intuitive consult session, peace.